Cheers, gentlemen.
While we're waiting, anybody want to guess how many pages the final Google Doc of notes and stuff for this campaign is?
I'm gonna say 6 pages. What font
6.
size?
24 pages.
Multiply that by about 4.
Wait, multiply 24?
Yeah,
By 4?
88 pages.
Holy
88
fuck.
pages.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start a prediction. Will GG survive the first, let's say 15 minutes?
All right.
What are you putting the odds on? I'm not allowed to bet because if I were, I would just.
I think he's doing that in my Twitch chat. He's like actually starting
nice.
a prediction.
Oh, nice, yeah. Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't allow gambling, so we can't put real money down, I don't think.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, there's no money on Twitch. What are you talking about?
Yeah, everybody just does it for the love of streaming. Nobody ever, makes...
Yeah, there's no streamers making $700,000 a month from streaming. That just wasn't released literally 4 days ago.
Yes.
Oh, wait, it was? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I didn't know. My bad.
I'm dumb. I'm over here making a poll, not a prediction.
Oops.
Excellent.
Holy heck. Holy heck. Hi, Kiki. 14 months. Holy shnikes. I love you. Get ready to watch people die, probably.
Yep. I guess we'll see.
Hi, Johan.
I'll give everyone 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
That's a good length of time to wait, and then we can start the actual game and stream then, really.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys where Joe is from.
Oh yeah, where's Joe from?
He's from Suganma.
From where?
Suganma.
Oh my god, get the fuck out.
Their main export is tree nut. The name Richard is very common there.
Yeah, but I bet everybody named Richard doesn't go by Richard.
Oh, no. It's usually...
Rich.
Yeah, definitely. They're
right,
very close diplomatically with the Sugandese.
Jeez. Alright, Kiki, so just so you know, the prediction is for Cheeseburger Apocalypse's character, which is a J-pop / K-pop girl icon, pop icon girl, pop girl, superstar girl, and the xenomorph landed literally 2 tiles away from his character last episode.
While I was performing on stage.
While she was performing on stage. So, oh man, a lot of people, 140 fucking bets are going. All right.
Only 100. Only 200. Come on, guys.
Come on now. Come on now.
Somebody
Let's-
go all in.
Let's see them numbers rise.
I'm 15,000 points away from being able to make you do the robot.
Nice.
15,000 points. Cool. I've got plenty of time to delete that fucking channel point redemption. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, somebody thinks that you're gonna live. Oh fuck! Somebody thinks you're gonna die. Like
There we
by
go.
a lot.
No, that went to yes.
Oh, you're
It's
right.
will I survive?
You're right. My bad.
They probably
Let's
think
read.
I'm merciful.
I was reading it backwards.
I mean, we're gonna have to do a lot of work to make that happen.
And I'm the only one with a gun.
And look at your gun stats.
Yeah, they're not great.
Yep.
They suck, actually.
Oh yeah. Do I have any of my inventory with me, or is that in
Yeah, you
another
do.
outfit? Okay.
Also,
Yep.
I can't remember how
Where am
many
I
times...
carrying the stun baton?
Yeah, just
Oh,
so
yeah,
you
it's
know,
bad.
the stun baton only works on humans or humanoids.
It doesn't do
It doesn't
any...
work on.
Oh, man.
I mean, it could do damage, hypothetically, but it will not stun them.
Right, okay. It can, like, do physical damage, but it wouldn't... Yeah, that makes sense.
Enough
Yeah,
to
but-
enrage the xenomorph.
Yeah.
And basically cause it to eviscerate you.
Also, do
If
you
you're
remember...
engaged... Yeah,
Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, remember that basically any damage you do to it, if you're in engaged range, you're fucked. Because they have acid blood,
Yeah.
and the amount of damage die it gets is equal to a specific number depending on the type, as well as you get, for every point of damage that you do to it, it adds another die to the amount of acid damage you'll take.
That's
Okay,
lovely.
So my question, unrelated. Do you remember how many times I shot my gun last fucking session? Was it
Luckily,
2
the
or
way that
3?
I don't remember, but it doesn't matter because the way that reload works in this game is you only need to reload if you roll a 1 on a stress die when firing.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Also, what's up, Circle Girl? What's up, Jam?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Esteban and Tomas, you guys both get story points from last act. So you guys,
Nice.
yeah.
Means I'm up to 2.
Yep,
Sick.
you're gonna need them.
I spent my story point last session, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I mean, you can check your character sheet. It'll tell you if you have one.
Yeah, I don't.
I still
Oh,
have
well.
one.
Yep, no big deal. Well, it might end up being a big deal. I
It
guess
might.
only time will tell.
Yep.
But don't worry, I've got, hypothetically, I've got enough backup characters that each of you could die and the game wouldn't just immediately end.
Cool.
Unless you all died at once, in which case, kind of,
Then the game
know.
has to end.
yeah, because there's nobody to, cast fill-in.
Right.
Unless
Man.
you guys wanted to all, play as Guy Fieri.
I mean, we have
Clones of
multiple
Guy
Guy
Fieri.
Fieri clones.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
That'd be
clones
hilarious.
attack.
Oh my god, he would bring the Flavor Town.
Oh my god.
Yep. Let's bring these Xenos to Flavor Town, brother. Whoa.
And he literally just has like cans of grease with a kitchen torch, and he'd just be lighting shit on fire.
Yeah, which reminds me, Xenos only do acid damage against attacks that make them bleed. So if you use, say, fire or, say, a cutting torch or something like that, you won't take acid damage.
I should
But-
also think blunt damage would not make them bleed, but
Yeah, but there's pretty much anything that does blunt damage in this game is not something that's going to hurt a Xenomorph.
The They're wearing
Just because-
armor for skin.
Yeah, basically. 'Cause, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's basically like they're encased in Kevlar.
Yeah. It's very thin Kevlar.
Yeah, because once you punch through it, yeah.
It's like Kevlar. It's more like the ceramic plates that would go into into the Kevlar.
Yeah, I'd say that's kind of more accurate.
Because they're strong, but they're brittle.
Yeah, exactly. That's why like a predator can grab one by the arm and just break its spine over its thigh.
Exactly.
But yeah, they're also incredibly flexible. I mean, how do you explain how a creature that's like 2.8 meters tall can fit into a vent completely fine?
They got strong fingies and toes, and they just use just their fingers and toes to
crawl along.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not even just that. It's more like they have to be able to really contort themselves because
They're like cats in that sense.
Yep. Cats are like, I mean, the ultimate master of that is like octopi.
Oh yeah.
Because they can, anything that's bigger than their beak, they can squeeze through.
Yeah, that's fucking
Yep,
crazy.
because they ain't got no bones.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened at my college. We had a wet lab, a saltwater wet lab, and they had 2 octopus, and they both just vanished, and they never found them. They escaped.
Jesus.
And
That's kind of sad because they were just curious to see the outside world, and then they died for it.
Yeah.
Someone I knew had an octopus that he would let into a hamster ball filled with salt water, and it was following around the house.
That's cool.
I know, right?
That's really neat. So spicy. Yeah. They walked out the front door. Yeah, they're smart enough. It's like Octodad.
Yeah, I mean, there was recently, it was maybe a year or so ago, there was an octopus that was, being photographed as part of a study. The octopus reached an arm out, grabbed the camera, and took a picture of the scientist.
So you're gonna take a picture of me? Nah, I'm taking a picture of you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Now I'm just thinking of my octopus teacher on Netflix.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen that. Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's
Yeah,
a little bit weird. The guy really likes his octopus.
Yeah, he does. Right,
I'm guessing it's Japanese.
I'm gonna flip this over.
Okay.
Booyah.
I think he's a South African film producer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just figured, given the tentacles.
Oh man, the hentai.
Yep. Okay, so I will set us.
Set the mood.
Yep. So, who wants to summarize a little bit of what happened last time?
I will.
I should probably go last because I'm the most recent thing that happened.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna kind of summarize a little bit of everything. We made another stop at a couple more planets. I forget how many planets we stopped
3.
at. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Or no, 4 actually.
Okay, we stopped at a bunch of planets. They boom, boom, boom. We stopped at a planet one after another almost. I feel like.
Yep.
And obviously, we did some more investigating. Also, on those stops, we figured out that somebody was pretty much trying to set shit up to kill all of us or kill some of us. Fucking at every stop, one of us almost died. Pretty much, shit was getting. People were what's the word that I'm looking for? Not just tampering. People were tampering with some of the rides that we were going on and shit. So that was fucked up. And then every time we were back on the boat, of course, we were doing some more investigating into our lost friends. I infiltrated the fucking the church. and then we all eventually, infiltrated the refectory, whatever it's called. I don't know what the hell that place is called, and we shot a couple dudes. I shot a couple dudes. Fucking, we got into a fight. Fucking, but we escaped back through the vents, and pretty much then it was showtime for Gigi. And then, I'll let Cheese explain that part.
So, like, right as I'm going on stage, the church people pretty much hijack the concert. And they give me a speech that I'm supposed to read, and they tell me that if I don't read it, they're going to kill Quinn, who is my manager and best friend. And we thought he was dead because of a recording we heard earlier, but this tipped us off that he might still be alive. So then I end up giving the speech before the concert because fuck my fans. And then a Xeno drops from the ceiling in the middle of me performing my last song. And that's where we ended.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The Xeno murdered one of your backup dancers and threw them into the fucking
flew her head off.
Yeah.
Yep. It threw one half and then the other half.
Yeah, you're right.
And now it's looking ready to leap onto you. So, we ready to begin?
Are we starting with rolling initiative, or what are we doing?
You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
As the body of the stagehand is tossed in the crowd, the audience begins to panic. People make a mad dash to the exit, desperately trying to escape the ebony incarnation of death itself. Some people aren't able to move with the crowd and are crushed. Everybody, except for Gigi, make me a mobility roll.
Oh, sweet.
Hope nobody gets crushed by the audience.
God damn it.
Okay. And, let's see. You, Jack, the rest of you, the ones who succeeded, dodging and weaving, you avoid the blunt force of a few thousand bodies and emerge unscathed. Jack and Stephanie, unfortunately, you're unable to keep your feet under you, and you're knocked to the ground as people stampede above you. Fortunately, you're able to keep your head tucked in and only sustain minor injuries. Take 1 point of damage.
Sweet.
So, I will mark off on Stephanie. And every time you take damage, you add a stress point. So, now, Gigi, the creature turns its head to you. Though it doesn't have eyes, you can tell it senses you. Crouching down, it snarls at you, mouth dripping with viscous drool. But just as it's about to pounce, you hear something. Ah! The creature jolts its head in the direction of the voice. A man stands just before the bout drop. His clothing is torn in several spots, and he's wearing a crudely made eye patch. As your mind reels through the situation, your eyes finally get the information to your brain. Guess who it is?
Is it Quinn?
Indeed. You also see that he's holding a knife to his chest. Get away from her, you bitch! And he starts to press the knife into his chest. The creature shrieks and runs past you, towards him. Quinn presses the knife further into his chest, so much that blood begins to drip through his shirt. The creature halts in place. And it begins to hiss. Creature halts in place. It hisses at him and looks up, looking back at Quinn, who's still holding the blade in his chest. The creature shrieks one last time. Before climbing the stage wall and slithers into a vent.
I think you're cutting out. We're missing audio.
Oh shit.
I was hearing it. It's just the hissing is just really quiet compared to the screaming.
Yep.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna slow that down now. So.
No, I meant like it sounded like the Discord is cutting out.
Oh really?
Oh, sorry. Yep. Is anybody else having that issue?
Maybe
You
once.
might be keying up, where you might be talking louder than your mic, letting you through.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, overloading it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that could be it. I'm gonna move it a little further away. That better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
go back like a couple lines.
Yep. So the creature shrieks and runs past you towards Quinn. Quinn presses the knife further into his chest, so much that blood begins to drip through his shirt. The creature halts in place, hissing at him, then looks up. Looking back at Quinn, who's still holding the blade in his chest, the creature shrieks one last time before climbing the stage wall. And
There we go.
it enters a vent. You hear it getting the metal ducts and heading further into the ship. Quinn pulls the knife out of his chest and falls to one knee.
Wow, you didn't die. That means there.
The room is now mostly empty. However, the rest of the investigating party is still around. You can hear the sounds of panic and terror coming from outside the theater. Horrific, animalistic shrieks echo in the background. Second. Quinn walks up to you. He looks a bit worse for wear, but he pulls the knife out. It wasn't too far into his chest, but you can clearly see there's going to be a scar. Gigi, it's good to see you.
I'm going to run up and give him a hug and scream, "What are you doing?"
I'm saving your fucking life. That's what I'm doing. If I hadn't done that, you would have suffered a fate far worse than death.
Can I like ugly cry on his chest?
Yeah, he's gonna whoa, don't press too hard. I'm still a little So, I've found out, I know what the church has been doing. They've been making these things. They've imported through quarantine some of these parasites that somehow impregnate people, and they lead to those gigantic horrors that we just saw. But that's not all. They've been trying to spread these creatures. Every time we've taken a stop, they've let off passengers that they kidnapped and impregnated. So every planet you just stopped on is about to be overrun by those aliens. Something needs to be done.
So has everyone else joined us on stage yet, or does I need to call
I
them
don't-
over?
I don't know. Have you guys joined them on stage?
I'm going to run down and join the stage.
I was trampled, so I'm going to just be like leaning up against one of these fucking chairs over here, and I'm nursing my wounds with my flask.
Thomas will
Okay.
magically appear on
Are you
stage.
actually drinking?
What?
Are you actually drinking? Like,
Yeah,
how much?
I'm taking 2 shots out of my flask right now, out of the 5 servings.
Okay, so would you say you're intoxicated?
No, but if I were to take one more, I would be.
Okay, just making sure that I don't have to impose the -1 to agility rolls.
I would say 3 shots would probably
Okay.
be enough to make Jack start to
Feel a little-
slur, and maybe his vision might start to blur a little bit.
Well, hopefully he doesn't
I
get too
made-
drunk since he's the only one with a gun.
I
But
know.
yeah, Stephanie's gonna come over to you. She's gonna kind of give you a once over and be like, it's gonna be a little sore. It's a little bit of bruising, but no permanent damage. You'll be fine.
Do I get my hit point back?
In 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well then,
Because
yeah.
yeah,
if
you
she's
can only get medical aid if you're broken.
Oops. If she's helping me up, then yeah, I'll limp over to the fucking stage. I'm not gonna climb up on the stage stairs, but I'll get close enough to where I can hear everybody. Like,
Okay.
lean up, like I'll have my fucking both my arms crossed, but leaning onto the stage, listening.
Okay.
With the
I made
flask
some
and the
friends,
gun
Quinn.
still out.
That's
No.
good. There's no way we'd be able to make it out of this alone. Everybody
Wrong.
you just saw, all of those thousands of people, they're just meat. They're just
Eh.
living incubators for these things.
Every single person on this ship is in danger.
Every single person on this ship, except for us, they might as well already be dead. We just need to make sure that this doesn't go beyond this ship.
What about you, Quinn? You put the knife to your chest. Does that mean you've been impregnated?
Yeah,
I
why
didn't
did
wanna
the
tell you
alien
yet.
fuck you up?
They did.
How do we stop it?
You can't. It's too far along now.
I can stop it.
All I ask-
I tap my gun.
You can't
I
do that
hope-
to Quinn.
When the time comes, I'm gonna need one of you to put me out of. I don't want to. I saw what happened when those things emerge from someone. The screams. Every time I close my eyes, I hear it. Tearing of flesh.
Whether it's me or you,
Busted door.
Gigi, somebody's gonna have to do it.
But for now, I've realized something. They don't want to endanger their own babies. So, if I threaten to kill their baby, I can act as insurance at least for a little while longer.
How long?
I don't know. It varies. I'd say another hour or two, but you'll know. When I start screaming, when you start hearing the cracking open of bone, just put me down. I beg you. And he looks to you, Gigi.
This is horrible, Quinn.
Remember when we made ourselves a promise. Remember that? We'd let no harm come to either of us. I need you to remember that. Because I certainly will protect you. I will lay down my life for you. And I just ask you to respect that and to let me die.
I understand, Quinn.
Thank you. Now, How did you guys get involved in this? The rest of you, how did you...
You weren't the only person that was taken on this boat.
Yeah, I know. I saw everybody else.
Yeah, well,
I was in this.
Yeah, well, we all know somebody that got taken.
Chances are I probably saw him.
There was a scientist, Dr. Gillette.
I saw her.
And a guy
I saw her get captured.
And a guy
Did
with a
she
chin.
die?
Yeah, they captured her. They beat her before they let her take one of those things right to the face. They talked about her failing the church. I don't know what they meant, but he got it the worst of all.
She was the one that had the most knowledge about these things.
Well, then it makes sense why they would take her out.
We really could use her knowledge, but...
All we need to know is how to get away from these motherfuckers.
What about a guy with a chin that could cut through glass?
Oh, yeah.
Dude named Chad.
He went voluntarily, with open arms. They didn't have to restrain him.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone deal with pain like that with a smile on their face. One of the most unnerving things I've ever seen in my life.
Sick son of a bitch.
And I've seen The Room, starring Tawny Wiseau.
That's a classic.
What about a kind of fat guy who had a really severe nut allergy?
You mean the guy who was... Yeah.
Joe.
Yep. He was particularly
Yeah,
difficult.
his name was Joe.
Oh, you mean Joe Mama or Joe...
Yeah, that's the one. No, it wasn't Joe Mama. It was Joe Bophades.
What kind of a last name is Mama? Of course it's Bophades.
Well, I mean, the Mama is his cousin.
Oh, okay. I didn't... Alright. I meant no disrespect.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, so...
I mean, they did practically look like twins.
Mr. Bophades was particularly difficult to control. They were really struggling to... They had to hold him down to let the damn thing get onto him.
It was really a handful. You really had a cup to get a grasp of him with both hands.
Both hands, yeah.
Both hands.
Yeah, he was a real nut. A real nutcase.
Yeah, well, that's how we all got involved. We all ended up going to the security office to report our missing person at the same time.
Yep, and we all know what happened to the security.
Yeah, they're working for the church. At least most of them are.
Yep. I saw a few of them brought back into the chamber. They were told they were getting a promotion.
Yeah.
The fear and tears in their eyes. It was horrible. Now, we have to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but first we gotta stop. We gotta stop this church. We gotta do something. We can't just leave. Because if we leave, this boat's gonna turn back around and head straight for Earth.
And we scuttled the boat.
Yeah, I mean,
crashed it in the nearest big ass rock we can find.
Yeah, Tomas, you know that in the time frame it would take based on the sublight speed, which is the only speed you can go at in a system, it would take far too long to actually adjust the orbit. It would take days of continual readjustment to get yourself into a collision course and maintain that collision course. So you would guess from your experience that would not be a viable option. But you also know that the lifeboats that are on this ship have a carrying capacity of 8. They do not have cryo chambers, but they do carry enough freeze-dried provisions for approximately 14 days.
How many life or escape pods or whatever you want to call them? How many are there on the boat?
He would know that there are a considerable number.
Enough to evacuate the boat.
hypothetically.
Okay.
But these do not have FTL drives, which means they cannot leave the system. They do have GPS transmitters, though. So you would figure the ideal plan would be to send out an FTL comms transmission out to the Colonial Marines and get them to send a rescue team.
Yeah, well,
and you know, Tomas, you know where you have to go to send a comm signal. It's on deck 1.
That's exactly what I was going to suggest, is that we send out an emergency signal, we let somebody know what the fuck's going on, and then we also fucking evacuate the boat and get ourselves off the boat.
Yeah. Now, as you're thinking about this, there's through the speakers, there's an automated voice that speaks out. True alert, followed by, attention passengers, a ship-wide emergency is in effect. Please proceed to your muster stations as printed on the back of your room keys. Attention passengers, a ship-wide emergency. The automated voice is cut off. Another voice, this one more organic, talks through the speakers. Rejoice, for salvation is at hand. Those worthy of reincarnation will taste the kiss of the destroying angels and be reborn as angels themselves. Heretics and non-believers will kiss them and taste only death. There's a muffled bang that can be heard, followed by a moist. Inside us be angels. A shriek and a loud splatter echoes through the speakers, and the feed cuts out.
We need to get somewhere. We need to get the people on this boat into those escape pods now. We need to get an emergency signal out now. We need to get off this fucking boat now.
If we go to deck 1, we can send out a distress signal.
Oh, go ahead.
We can also let people know to get into the escape pods.
Let's fucking do it. Let's go.
Okay. So this theater takes up 3 decks. You can kind of see in this image, there's the uppermost audience, there's the middle, and then there's this one here.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on which exit you go out, you'll either be on deck 3, deck 4, or deck 5.
Well, obviously let's take the lowest exit so we can get close to deck 1 quicker.
Okay, let me move you to deck 3. You guys are going to be at the very top.
Okay. Let me pull my character out. Alright, well, we should probably just head to the fucking elevators or the fucking stairs. I mean, probably take the elevators, I would say.
As you exit the theater, you arrive in total bedlam. Huge crowds of people screaming, running in all directions.
Oh, great.
The panic becomes apparent when you see... Just a second.
Yay.
3 of the creatures running amok. They move impossibly quick and kill even quicker. Bodies fall behind them, either torn apart by their claws or impaled by the barbed tails and inner mouths. Occasionally, you'll see a security guard attempt to corral one of the creatures, and then instantly be struck down. The stairs begin to clog, and the elevators become overburdened, bodies piling on top of one another, crushing those underneath, making them easy prey for the creatures. In the panic, you can see church members kneeling with their hands clasped. They, too, are caught in the slaughter. As you try to figure out the situation, a male voice speaks from behind you. Glorious, isn't it? This is the future of humanity. The angels descend and the heretics are given purpose. We will all be made part of the new Eden. You hear electric crackling pick up. You, however, will be given a special place in the new Eden as part of the Queen's Guard. Just as the church member finishes his seal, Quinn spins in place and plunges the knife into the church agent's chest. A split second later, Quinn lifts his foot and kicks the knife further into the sternum, at the same time knocking the body through the feeder's doors, dropping the electric baton. In that tiny moment, the deck is almost completely evacuated, just like your bowels. You can still hear the screaming of the crowd, but it looks like the stairwells have been unblocked. although you can still see an unfortunately large body pile in front of the landing. The rest of the deck is absolutely destroyed. Trash, furniture, and bodies are thrown everywhere, all in various states of destruction. It seems like the evacuation has lured the creatures to the other decks. You're all alone, for the moment. Tomas? Your radio chimes. Tomas Rubio, this is Sean Boyce from Gemini Systems Insurance Head Offices. Please come in.
This is Tomas. Go ahead.
Hold on, Mr. Rubio. You're breaking up. Can you The signal cuts out, leaving only static. From the sound of it, it's not a relay issue. It's a native transmitter failure.
Mm-hmm. We definitely got to get to a control room to radio out now.
Okay.
Oh man,
We're just heading towards the stairs and seeing how far down we can get.
Okay.
We're going stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
The elevators, it looks like they're
not in
out.
functioning order. Okay.
Each one of them
They're
is...
chock full of bodies.
Exactly. And Gigi, as you pass one of the elevators, you see a child's arm. There's something in the arm, in the hand. It's a talking Gigi doll.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Okay. You guys descending the stairs to deck 1?
Yeah, I guess
If
so.
we can get
From
that far.
yeah, if we can get that far from deck 3.
Okay.
Man, we're getting some close encounters of the shitty xenomorph kind.
Indeed. So, put yourselves right about here. After descending the final stairwell, you're now on deck 1. The air is hot and uncomfortable to breathe. You can hear groaning metal and something moving through the vents.
Alright, so which room are we looking for here?
Communication straight down.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we're gonna-
straight down. We gotta
We gotta go
Alright.
to the hallway.
go like this. And then we gotta go straight down.
It's a long walk.
That's a long
Unless-
walk.
The ceiling is very low, and exposed pipes and conduits line the wall. This place was not designed with human comfort in mind. Tomas, you know that the ship's communication distribution access is near the stern. So, go ahead and, move yourselves.
Come on, guys. We gotta go towards the back. Towards the butthole of the ship.
With that, you hear
As
alien
Joe would
laugh.
put it.
Yep. With that, you hear almost in the background, as if
The Xeno thought
xenomorph
it was a good joke.
yep, it's all letting you live.
Nice.
Carefully walking down the intersection hall, you notice that the floor grates suddenly transfer to catwalk. The river of wiring and pipes gets further from you and eventually is consumed by the gloom. Okay, stop. As you pass through the next set of hydraulic doors, you hear straining metal echo throughout the deck, followed shortly by a tremendous metallic crash. The movement in the vents rushes above you towards the sound, and soon everything falls silent, save for the normal sounds of the giant vessel.
Safe to move again?
Give me a second.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Let's see. Walking down the hall, you arrive at another door. Opening it, you see that the catwalk before you is missing, and a massive metal chasm replaces it. Single railing support beam remains. You can see plasma scorch marks where the rest of the railing would be. Looking to the other side of the gap, you see a door leading to the stern systems, and the faint glow of heated metal in the railing support. A vent grate hangs from the ceiling and gently swings in place. Tomas, to your knowledge, this is the only way into the stern system area of the ship. However, there's one way that might let you get in. The conduit superhighway on Deck 2. It is delegated to the upper decks, however. A has air vents leading all through the lower decks, including Deck 1. So you might have to go up,
Well, shit, guys, it doesn't look like this bridge is gonna let us over. You're gonna have to go through the vents.
Great.
Yep.
But those things are in the vents.
Yep. Maybe we should stop by some of the guest storage and see if we can get anything that'll help us fend them off. Or at least deter them from coming near us.
Quinn taps his chest. I've got something.
That's great and all, but we don't know how long that's gonna work.
Fair enough.
I have a motion tracker. We can
We can
try
at
to
least
see
be
if
smart
they're
about our
around.
movements. Yeah.
Oh.
And I got my gun, but
That'll
I've
have
seen
to
these
do then.
things. There's nothing on this ship that would even be a threat to these goddamn killing machines.
nah, that's what I kind of figured. That's why I said we just need to get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
Let's move. Let's do what we
Okay.
need to do.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go up to Deck 2?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna go up this way. There's a set of stairs that's not labeled here. And we're gonna move to Deck 2. So put yourselves right up here.
We were here before.
Ascending the staff staircase, you're just about to continue forward when you hear voices. Second. Genitor, grant us sight and thoroughness so that we may build your Eden. Angels be inside us, you hear someone say in a deep, masculine voice. The last phrase is repeated by several other voices, and then shuffling and metallic clicking. We move quickly and without mercy. Heretics do not deserve reincarnation. With that, the group walks away and you hear their footsteps fade away further into the ship.
Those sick bastards.
Don't worry, Gigi. They're gonna pay.
So, you know that the conduit highway is over this way.
Where was that? I have zoomed far in.
It's down this hallway, basically.
This one?
Over
Oh, I
here.
This
see
one
it.
right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Let's move.
All right, Tomas, lead the way.
So basically, the conduit superhighway goes kind of like this. And then kind of lets out right about here.
We can't see whatever you're
Oh, whoops.
drawing.
Oh, my bad, I forgot. I was on the wrong layer.
You're good.
There we go.
Okay.
So,
We also never figured
So-
out what's in this room behind us.
You'll see. So, a long hallway full of doors stretches towards you as you're going through this way. You guys can move ahead.
So like
And
now
then-
we're traveling on this red line, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you're kind of going down a hallway. So getting along a hallway full of door stretches before you, you can see a body leaning out of Staff Dorm C. Getting
Great.
closer, you can see that it's the body of a man. His name tag reads Earl Phillips. His mouth is filled with vomit, and he's holding an empty bottle of Tranquil. He's not breathing. Stephanie decides to take a look in the staff room. Do you guys join her, or?
Yeah, might as well.
Entering the staff dorms, you see no signs of a struggle, but also no signs of any occupants. However, you see lots of empty bottles of Tranquil on the floor.
Damn, they got to third shift. Those bastards.
Yep.
They never got to stick it to first shift.
Yep. Entering the staff dorms, you see... Oh, wait, whoops, sorry. Searching around, you see the... Oh, yeah, I think I had this the wrong way around. I think you guys were supposed to... So, yeah, I guess reverse the direction you guys went. This is where the Conduit Superhighway... Or, never mind. I think I'm... Sorry, I got a little confused for a second. So, as you guys see the next door, you can see that the vent grates have been burst open from the inside.
Looks like those things got it here.
Yep. The smell of blood and decay leaks from the openings.
Guess this is the vent that we need to go down.
Yep.
Of course
I'm
it
gonna
is.
check my motion tracker first.
Okay. Now roll power supply.
Alright, let's see. Oh, power supply, there we go.
Okay. You're still at full power then.
Cool.
So, crawling inside, the stench of death grows stronger with every passing minute. As you pass over a small grate, you can see several black-clad men with batons and flashlights walk below you. As they pass by, one of the men coughs and the others stop. Brother, hold. One of the men approaches the turf agent who coughed. Brother Josiah, does your angel awaken? The other man places his hand on his chest. Only stirs. Soon. The man named Josiah regains his composure, picks up his flashlight, and begins scanning the vents. Mobility check.
All of us?
Mm-hmm. Let me know how many passed and how many failed.
Looks like me
Gina
and
got 2
Gigi.
successes.
Yeah.
And- Hmm?
Gigi could save Tomas if she wanted to with one of her successes.
Oh yeah, you guys are also, or never mind. Yeah, that's.
We all
oh yeah,
succeeded,
let me,
essentially.
okay, if that's what you want to
Yeah,
do, let me.
I'll reach my hand back and push Esteban back just as a flashlight beam passes
Okay,
by.
well, Stephanie also needs to make it, so I guess we'll see.
Oh, shit.
then she also has a story point, so if you guys all vote for me to. Oh, she made it. So
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
a light
No
enters the
silent but
grate.
deadly farts.
Yep.
Well,
A light enters the
actually,
grate. Well, yeah.
No, there
Some
was
of
a
you
silent
guys-
but deadly fart.
the
Yeah,
fart was
the
very
was
silent and very deadly.
Yeah, you hear the men kind of cough and be like, He vomits a little.
Nice.
The angel's birth is soon. I see. The guy, his nose wrinkled. He gains his composure and says, "Indeed, indeed." A light enters the grate, but you manage to silently move out of the way just in time. The men pass by and continue their search for survivors. The vents sprawl forward in a dark, winding maze which seems designed to induce paranoia. Occasionally you hear a muffled scream from somewhere throughout the deck. After several minutes of navigating the ducts, you can see the light begin to reflect off the metal. Rounding one more corner, you can see a broken metal grate. Crawling through it, you find yourself in a large metal-plated room. Tomas, this is the renovated area where Conduit Superhighway A should be. The room is absolutely pungent with the smell of decay. A wall-mounted terminal is positioned on the left-hand wall, and a surgical table is placed next to it. You can see several surgical tools, including scalpels and syringes. So why don't you guys move yourselves up to here? Top left.
In the redacted area?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
The source of the rancid smell quickly becomes apparent. While most of the room is metal-plated, there are several intermediate gaps in the wall. Behind the wall, you can see bodies. Each one is strung up in a metallic harness, and their chest appears to have been burst open. On the ground, several flesh-tone parasites lie curled up, motionless. Yeah.
Well, fuck. Who saw the face hugger on the water planet?
That would be Esteban.
Yeah, I did,
Esteban.
and then somebody else pointed it out to me.
So would you?
Yep,
so would you recognize
It's
the
T1.
the face huggers?
Yep, it's a perfect match.
Things they're releasing onto the other planets.
You saw
They're gonna cause
this?
a genocide.
You saw this somewhere else?
The water planet.
Jesus Christ.
Your thoughts are interrupted by Quinn. He collapses to one knee while clutching his chest. God damn it! Fuck!
Is it time, Quinn?
Dramatically slamming himself against the wall. Sliding down, he begins violently coughing while scratching at his chest. I can feel it! It's moving inside me! He grimaces and composes himself. He looks at you, Gigi.
I run to his side.
Please, just put me out of my misery. Kill me. Now, you're going to have to do an empathy roll, which means rolling a number of die equal to your empathy attribute.
Alright. So what is it, just slash roll?
The roll command is slash roll 1d whatever.
Yeah, it would. Well, you can also go to your character sheet and just click base dice, and then enter how many base dice you're going to roll. So in this case, it would be a number of die equal to your empathy. Okay, you make it. Holding in your tears, you slam the blade into Quinn's temple. Instantly, the life in his eyes is snuffed out.
I thought Jack was gonna blast him.
Nope.
Well, looks like you're
You had-
stabbing him.
Yep, sorry, you had to do it. You had to do it to him. He falls limp, the blade still in his hand. Or head, actually. For a moment, everything is still. But suddenly, Quinn's chest begins moving. A bulge begins forming under his shirt, followed by a massive eruption of congealed blood. High-pitched shrieking emanates from under his clothing. Each of you gets one action against the chestburster before it can emerge and act. So, what are each of you going to do?
Well, I
We need
think
to do
GG would be freaked out by this chest erupting, so I'm just gonna scramble away backwards.
Okay.
Jack, you want
Yes.
to take a pot shot at it first?
I was gonna wait till see what everybody else did. You know I'm shooting that thing.
I think you'd have a faster hand than anyone else.
All right, yeah, I'm shooting it.
Okay. Are you going to aim?
Yeah, I had my gun aimed at this dude since the moment he like started convulsing, ready to.
Okay.
I've been ready to shoot.
Okay, so you're going to get a +2 for that, and
All
then let me double check. I think short range is just +0, but it could be a +1. I'm not sure. I think it's just +0 because medium range I believe is -1. So let me just grab my command sheet to double check.
No worries.
Let's see. Okay, got it out now. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so it would be it'll be +2 total.
Okay.
Okay. Are you gonna put those all into damage?
Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Have you lit that thing up?
Let's see. It fails its armor save. So it shrieks in agony, and before it can even wriggle its way all the way out of the body, it's dead. Its blood starts to melt through Quinn's flesh, and a little bit dribbles onto the floor and starts to eat its way through the hull.
Great. Do we know how many floors the acid can eat through? Will it eat through the hull of this space cruise ship and decompress the fucking spaceship?
No. It's just Raiders of the Lost Arking this dude's chest.
Okay.
Yeah, and it does cause a bit of a melt through of the first layer of flooring, but there isn't enough blood here to melt through
multiple
the entire
layers.
thing.
Okay. Cool.
I pull out the camera and film some of the blood melting through the hull to record.
Did you say you smiled at the camera?
You can give a peace sign. Fucking duck face.
No, I purposefully stay away from the body. Just point at some of the blood that's splashed on the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Film it burning through.
I'm just crumpled on the floor, hysterically crying.
Yep, and
I'm emptying out the empty shells. Ching, 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 they fall to the floor. All cool.
trying to be quiet. You start to hear things in the vents.
Oh, shit, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we probably just pissed off the whole hive.
Someone make me an observation roll.
I can roll.
Yep,
Okay.
somebody.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. So, you find a vent labeled DK1EXH02. And through logic, you understand that probably means Deck 1 Exhaust O2, which is where you need to go.
Over here, guys. Look.
Let's go.
Oh shit, that's where they moved that.
Mm-hmm.
Hell How
Well,
would you
that's
know
where that
this
got
place was
around
redacted on the blueprints? So at least we know what they were doing in this room now.
Someone's gonna have to help Gigi up.
Come on, Gigi. Come on, I know. It's hard. Come on, we gotta keep moving forward. We gotta go. You gotta worry about yourself now. We gotta get you out of here. I pick her up.
Okay, so you guys are as the last of you enters the vent. You can hear several voices enter the room behind you. There, the body. Search the vents. There's no way he did that himself. You have a feeling they're looking at the dead chestburster. Gods damn them! They've destroyed one of the angels. Find them. Kill them. You hear footsteps on the metal floor approaching your position. Everybody, make me another mobility check. Okay. Oh, someone got a panic. Jack, you're gonna need to roll me a panic. Oh yeah, and everybody gets +1 stress now that you guys have seen a chestburster emerge. Okay, Jack, that's gonna be a tremor, I believe, or a nervous twitch. Double check. Yep. So all of you guys are gonna increase your stress level by 1. Well, technically by 2, because you got 1 for observing the chestburster's birth, and 1 for Jack getting a nervous twitch. Yep.
Gigi trips a little bit, and I hold her up before she stomps on the floor to regain her balance.
Yeah, and because I'm not going to make Stephanie do one because I don't want to actively hinder you by a PC that technically shouldn't be here, but is only here because I'm allowed.
Tomas was able to hold in a rancid fart.
He just kind of lets it out slowly, so it's just completely quiet.
Yes,
You hear
so it doesn't
choking.
overpower the stench of the room.
The exhaust is actually going the other way, so it's being sucked farther down the hallway.
Oh, right.
Everybody make me a stamina check. I'm kidding.
And
Okay, so
I guess Jack made it quiet, but he's quietly to himself panicking and freaking the fuck out. I guess maybe enough so that you guys noticed him.
Yep, and by the way, you've gotten your health back.
Okay, cool.
So, yep. So, silently crawling forward, you round a corner just as a flashlight illuminates the vent. Holding your breath, the church agent says, "Empty," before removing the flashlight. Continuing forward, you arrive at an open grate. Streaks of blood lead off into the darkness in front of you. Looking down, you see that you're above the entrance to the stern systems. A rumbling can be heard in the ducts in front of you. And, not too far away. Now we're going to move to deck 1 again. So, yeah. So you guys are going to be right about here.
Down further south, past the broken bridge.
Yep. So, climbing down from the vent, you land on the remaining catwalk. You see splats of blood on the door and a plasma torch. As you open the door, a deep hallway stretches before you. The ceiling is made of pipes and low-hanging wires in front of you. As you round the corner, there's a large glass jar lying open on the floor. A note written in green cursive is hot glued to the lid. As the cherubs toil, the sleeping angel awaits the call. Angels of death stand at the call of Genitor to protect the cherubs and their sleeping angels. Let not blasphemous actions take your heart in the presence of the cherubs, lest you feel the kiss of the angels of death.
Yo, these people are fucking crazy.
One of them is open, the fire suppression access. The room is covered in blood and gore. Bits of bone and hair stick to the walls. You can see that parts of the wall have melted. There's a wrench sitting in a pool of blood with part of the blunt end warped and melted. Dozens of other tools are lined up on a peg board. Maintenance jacks, plasma torches, and other tools normally seen in workshops. Some of the tools appear to be modified. So, you guys find a couple of things that you could use as weapons.
You're
There's
talking
one
about in
stun.
this room, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
One
okay.
stun baton, 2 blunt weapons, 2 knives, also 2 batteries of 5 power.
Well, I'm gonna take one of those batteries for my cutting torch.
Okay. So yeah, put that in your inventory.
How much power is that?
5.
Ooh, baller. I'm up to 8.
Oh, you can't add. You can't go up 5. If you can use like once your current battery goes to 0, you can replace the battery with slow action.
Nice, though.
I say all of you guys, arm up, but be very careful. All these weapons, there's some CQB, close quarter combat shit. And from what we saw, if the bigger ones are anything like that smaller one, that blood is, you don't want that on you. But at least take it. You gotta have something to defend yourself with.
I mean, the monsters ain't the only things we gotta worry about.
Exactly.
Yep. So
I already
Yeah,
have
you
a
got-
stun baton with 5 power.
okay.
Do you
What
want to
else-
take a
so
spare
What else is there to
battery?
pick up?
So he
Well, I
said
want to
there
see what
was-
Esteban grabs
He
first.
said there was knives, there was
Two.
blunt.
yeah, two knives, 2 blunt weapons, and a stun baton, as well
And
as 2 batteries.
2 batteries.
So yeah,
There's
who
one
wants,
battery
let's go
left
back
then.
to that. Yeah, who wants to take what?
I guess I'll take a stun baton.
Okay.
That's the best out of the options.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, just
I'm gonna take one of those knives.
okay. So that let me grab the stats for that. It's gonna be +1 damage melee.
All right. Plus 1. Wait, you said +1. +1.
That's gonna be the bonus. +1, 1 damage, and it's a melee weapon.
+1, 1 damage melee. Knife. Just in case. All right.
What's the stun batons?
Let me. Gigi should have the stats for that. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's bonus +1, damage 1, and short range.
Okay.
Short range or engaged? It should be engaged.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, engaged.
Okay.
Is the knife short range?
No, it's engaged range.
Medium. Engaged range. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
Yeah. So
And we still have 1 battery left.
Yep.
yeah, who wants to take it?
Say one of yous with the stun batons should.
I guess
maybe
I'll take another battery.
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, just put that in your inventory. Stephanie, if none of you guys is gonna take it, is gonna take one of the knives. Okay.
Cool.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
You also find something called a gap splitter. The instruction manual says it's designed to let people traverse wide gaps safely. Continuing down the hallway, you hear the sounds of whirring machinery. You occasionally hear something moving inside
Hold
the
on,
vents.
Reptile. You cut out
Yep.
real bad there when you were describing what the gap splitter
Yeah.
does.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good. The instruction manual says it's designed to let people traverse wide gaps safely.
Okay.
Continuing down the hallway, you hear the sounds of whirring machinery. You occasionally hear something moving inside the vents. However, even though the sound circles you, it doesn't seem to be actively stalking you. Rather, it's stalking something else. As you pass through the metal guts of the ship, you arrive at communications distribution access. You can hear the sound of crates being stacked and powerful machinery coming from behind the door. Through all the noise, you can hear someone chanting. While you can't make out all the words, you do make out Soon we will be blessed with angels and silence the heretics. The church is right behind this door.
Well, we better get ready, because we're probably gonna end up having to fight some jamokes in this room.
I pull
Seems
out my
likely.
stun baton.
Okay.
Like cock the hammer.
Use
on my
the motion
magnum.
tracker to determine how many
Ooh.
of them there are and their
Good
position.
call.
There you go.
Smart
Good idea.
thinking.
That's
Good
why
idea.
he's the scientist.
There are 5 of them.
Do we know where they're positioned inside the room? I guess it's not that good of a motion detector if it's anything like
Yeah,
the
it's
movie.
not. Yeah, it's not that fine.
Yeah, it's not precise.
Yeah.
All right, so that we
are
know
you
that
guys-
there's 5 dudes. There's 5 of us.
One
Do
for
you
each.
want to break into the room, or do you want to try and lure them out of the room one at a time?
Well,
Because I got a great way to lure them out.
let's do that. That'd be cool. I'm
We-
down for setting up a fucking little
If we want
trap
each
or
stand
something.
on each side of the door, we can double team them as they come through.
Yeah. Bottleneck them at the
Oh.
door.
You hear a godly voice come out and say, "Phrasing."
Yeah, go ahead. Let's
We're gonna double team them so hard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let's double
I got
team the fuck out of them. Big bonks. Big suitcase.
Okay.
Dawson.
So, what's your plan?
All right.
So where's
if
Hold up. What were you saying?
Esteban and
Chase?
I,
I was just gonna say, where's the door to this room exactly?
Yeah, that would be something smart to know, actually.
And like, is
Yeah.
it a
About,
single door or like a double door? How many people could exit at once?
I'd say probably 3.
So it's a double door and 3 people can come out at once.
Yeah.
We'll say it's
Technically,
right
5
here
could come out if they're
and
like
right here.
jumbled together, but it would be really chaotic for them to try to do that.
In between the in communication and the I in distribution, I would say is maybe
Yeah.
where the double door would be.
Yeah,
Okay.
roughly that. Let me just draw a little.
So we get on either side of the door and
yeah, I would have the guy with the gun stand back a little bit
Maybe
since he
I'll
doesn't
just-
need to be in close quarters.
Maybe I'll just stand like in front of the door, and as they come out, I'll just shoot them. And if they, I don't want to maybe hit you guys.
Yep.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I'll pull my knife out instead of my gun.
okay. What's your plan to lure them out?
Oh, you know what the plan is. We're gonna start singing. The only good song we've heard this entire time.
Okay. Yep. So they're gonna be like, heretics, get them! And so they're gonna run. You guys, who's really being the stealthy ones? Because I'm gonna need you guys to make a mobility check to make sure that you don't, they don't like immediately see you.
I'm right up on the door, so I guess I should make one.
Yep. Make one.
I feel like I should as
Okay.
well.
Oof.
That's a failure and a panic. But yeah, you don't, no penalties for. And remember, it is an opposed check, so even if you fail, if they fail also, then it doesn't matter. Okay, success and a panic. Roll me your panic first. Okay, you're gonna have a nervous twitch. Everybody gets +1 stress level.
Dog, I'm at
But
4
I'm-
stress.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So don't worry, you can lower your stress by, like, if you're in a place that feels relatively safe, if you stay there for about 5 to 10 in-game minutes,
Does the
You'll know where your
alcohol
stress
not lower
level
my
is.
stress?
I'll let you take another shot after this combat, but then you'll be.
Yeah, then I'll be drunk.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Okay, success versus success. We're gonna have to roll initiative on this one, boys. Let me grab the deck.
Wait
So-
a minute. I'm gonna
You know
use
what?
the story point, and we're gonna
Okay.
sing even harder to piss them off even more, so they don't notice us.
Okay, so I will give you I'll give you each one free action.
One free action against the enemies?
Yeah, before initiative starts.
Oh shit, okay, cool. So we basically get a free attack if we want.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Way to go. That story point came in fucking clutch. Yeah, I'm just gonna I think we should just all start wailing on the first dude that comes out. We're
Yep.
like jumping this dude, fucking blood in, blood out. Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna stab him with my knife.
Okay, so make me a close combat roll. Or rather, just click your knife and do an attack with it.
I got it.
Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, so roll me your panic. Okay,
Don't
good.
drop the
Keep it
knife.
together. So, what do you want to do with that extra success?
So they do 1 damage. How much HP do these dudes got?
I can't tell you that. You're gonna have to find out.
Shit.
Better do the extra damage.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
only
just gonna-
human.
Yeah, but yeah, so they've probably got like 2 to 3 HP. So yeah, I'll just apply both successes to I guess this first dude that comes out right here.
Okay, so that's a total of 3 damage. So, yeah, he has no armor. So let's see what happens to him. How do you want to finish this guy off?
I want to like charge him, and like the first one, like they're both gonna go into his gut, but like I kind of like fall on top of him with the second one, and I look up into the room, and my eyes are fucking wild as fuck, and this dude's blood is all over me, and I say, "Who the fuck is next?"
Nice. And yeah, he is on the ground bleeding out.
So yeah, now I'm
Just
on top. I'm on top
barf
of this dude.
on. Yeah, he barfs. He throws up blood. So now the floor is a little bit slippery. Okay, next there are 2 more guys that are not like right on top, but they're like right in the doors. So what are you guys gonna do?
Gigi's gonna work herself up into a rage and swing the stun baton at this guy closest to me. So the guy on the
Okay.
left,
So
as
yeah, make
he's
me an
like
attack.
coming around the doorway.
Yep, make me an attack.
And he said 3 people can fit through the doorway, so
Yep, I will allow it.
yeah.
So let me just.
Yeah, as Jack like tackles this guy and stabs him, I'm gonna swing myself in.
Okay, yep,
Yeah,
make
this is
me
like
your.
all happening at the same time. Ooh, ice.
Okay, this guy is going to try and block. Okay, he blocks
excuse me.
1, but he still takes damage. He takes 1 point of damage. So
Right in the bofity.
Yeah, so I swing at his
this is
nuts,
for both of these.
but I hit a little bit too high, so it's like just above his crotch is where the stun baton gets him.
Right in the
Nice.
like top of the pelvis.
Yeah, exactly.
That would hurt like a motherfucker still.
Oh yeah, so this guy takes 1 damage. Let me just
So does it like actually stun, like incapacitate for a
he-
turn?
he has to make a stamina roll.
Nice. And you'd probably
He
have to roll
failed,
power
so he
supply,
loses his
too.
next. Yeah, you have to roll power supply, but he misses his. He's not going to be able to go next turn. Okay, you don't lose any power.
Nice.
So who's next?
All right, I'm next. I'm doing the same thing as Gigi on my
Okay.
side.
Okay, make me roll.
All right, close combat. Oh wait, attack with a.
Yeah,
That's great. Nope.
Okay, miss.
Ah,
Oof.
Power supply. Okay,
Oh.
you're now at 3 power. So Stephanie is going to be. At first, she hesitates, but then she's like, "Fuck it," and she's going to attack with a knife. She's going to go after the guy that you went after, Gigi. I'm only putting her farther forward because that way I can see the token.
yeah, that's
So.
fine.
Okay, she gets 1 attack success, and because he already blocked, he cannot block it again. He cannot block again. So she manages to slice across his chest. It doesn't go too super deep, but it definitely pools some blood. And the guy kind of hisses in pain, like.
He makes the sound that Peter Griffin made when he fell and
Yeah.
skinned his knee.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! And with that, you hear.
Oh, great.
Okay, is that everybody?
Nope. Tomas.
Yep.
Is gonna go out. Use his cutting torch to go after one of the dude that wasn't stunned for
This
next
guy. Okay.
turn.
Yep, go ahead.
Alright. And that is close quarters.
Yep, just roll an attack with your cutting torch.
Right, I can do that.
Okay, roll me a panic first. 7. Okay, everybody's stress goes up by 1,
Oh my gosh.
but
I am
you still manage to
stressing
do
out.
damage. You still manage to do the damage. You do. Do you want to put the extra point into damage so that
Oh,
you
yeah.
do 4? Okay. This guy is going to try and block it. Oh shit! Got 3 successes. He managed to deflect it mostly, but you knelt one of his ears. And his, yeah, and he screams out in agony. And, you hear the growling sounds coming closer. You have a feeling that, you might want to try and end this soon. So, that is everybody. So now, we are going to start with rolling initiative. Let me.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Is it safe to roll now?
Yep.
Okay. Yo, 3 6s in a row from both from me, Thomas,
Okay.
and Gigi. Let's go.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
and then I will.
Always knew
roll-
D&D was the devil's game.
Okay, let's see.
Which is why we're playing aliens.
That's right.
Okay, so who got the lowest? Esteban, you and I will roll off. So roll me a d6. Okay, so you're gonna get 4. So let me see. That was Esteban, so Esteban, so you're gonna get 4. And one of the church agents gets 5. Okay, so let's 4, 6, 7. Okay, so now everybody roll me. Everybody who got 6, roll me 1d10. That way, there's less chance of them overlapping again.
Oh,
That was
Okay.
the wrong way.
So I got a 7. Okay, you got a 6. What about GG and Jack?
said I don't know why, but it said it was an unrecognized command. Hold on, let me try it again.
If you do what I typed the other way,
Yeah, that's what I
with
did
the other
too.
side,
Okay.
there you go.
It was weird.
Okay,
I don't
Jack, you're gonna get 6.
know. Okay. Oh, I
Then,
muted myself. My bad.
no, it's all good.
Zero's
Let
my
it come off.
hotkey to mute.
Okay, then one of the church agents is going to sit 7. Then Tomas is going to get 8. Gigi is going to get 9. And oh yeah, I have to roll for one more church agent. Nine. Okay, so I'm gonna give him a 10. Because okay now. Whoops. Let me send it. Okay, so Esteban, it's your turn first.
Okay, I'm swinging my stun baton at the same guy again.
Okay, make me close combat roll. Okay, you got a success.
Nice.
Get this
And he blocked already between now and his last turn. So he is going to take 1 damage. You
All
get
right.
him right in the elbow. Like, right in the back of the elbow. Like, right in the fucking funny bone.
Them funny bone wax. I was about to say.
Do we
dude.
stun him?
Let's see. You also hear this horrifying sound.
An empty coconut getting fucking.
Okay, let's see. Oh, nope, he doesn't get stunned. He managed to pass on his stamina.
Okay.
So he seizes up for just a split second, and then he looks at you with fanatical hatred.
You just pissed him off.
Next guy is going to come up. He is going to attack you, Jack.
Oh, he better be ready. He better kill me, because if he doesn't, I'm gonna fucking murder him.
He gets 1 success.
Can I do
So-
anything to?
You can use your one of your actions on that would normally be on your turn to block it.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
Okay. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
fire.
down 1 damage, and anytime you take damage, guess what happens?
I panic. Or I get
Nope,
stress
plus 1
level?
stress.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Sweet. That's my fate. Just call me Jack. Stress the fuck out, Sutton. Sorry.
Yep. Okay, now it is your turn, Jack.
Nah. I told you should have fucking killed me. And I fucking lunge at this dude. I'm like pulling the knife out as I'm lunging.
I just realized something.
What's up?
You remove that stress and that health point of damage because the guy that I just had attacking you is the one who was stunned.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
None of that
remove that
happened.
extra stress, and yep, none of that happened. It was just a dream.
Okay, cool. So
Jack was just imagining it
I
going that
imagine-
way.
Yeah, I imagine it because of how stressed I already am.
Yeah, you're like-
and
Oh god, anxiety.
I shake it. I shake it off for a split second, and I kind of see that Gigi and Esteban are kind of still scrapping with their dudes, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna help. This dude looks like he's like twice the size of Gigi, even though Gigi got in a good whack. I think I can help. I'm gonna
Gigi
attack
really
him.
whacked him off good.
Yeah. I'm
God.
gonna attack him with my knife.
Okay, make me your close combat roll. Okay, roll me your panic first.
Jesus.
Jesus, Jack.
Oh no, because anything 10 or above means that your action doesn't go through.
Ah!
11. Seek cover. You must use your next action to move away from danger and find a safe spot if possible. You are
Alright.
allowed to make a retreat roll, see page 93, if you have an enemy at a gauge range. Your stress level is decreased by 1, but the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range increases by 1. After one round, you may act normally. So, yep, everybody add a stress.
But I get to lower a stress from that.
Yep.
Okay, but I also have to run away next fucking turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you crap your pants just a little bit. That relieves some of the stress.
I go to like stab him, and he like does like a matrix dodge, and I'm just like, who the fuck are these people?
Yep. Okay. Now it's the church member's turn. He is gonna go after you, Gigi, and he says, "You could have been one of us. You could have been with the angels, but you chose heresy, and for that you chose death." You got one success. Do you want to take the damage, or do you want to use one of your actions to try and block it?
Would dodging do anything? Trying to dodge do anything different for me?
Oh,
or
do you have
same thing?
do you have the dodge perk or the talent?
Oh no, I didn't know that was the thing.
Oh yeah, it's a talent, but yeah, you can't do that without the talent, and so you can only block potentially, but that would use up one of the actions from your turn.
I think I'll tank the hit for now then.
Okay. So yeah, lower your health by 1 and increase your stress by 1.
Oh, I forgot about the stress thing.
So I have
Yep.
a question. How many actions per turn do we get?
You get 1 fast action and 1 slow action.
Okay.
You know
So,
what? I'll try to block then.
okay, so yeah, make me a close combat roll. Oh yeah, and also remember you can use your signature item to reduce stress.
Oh, there's close combat. I'm blind.
Nice.
Nice.
Big pogs. Big success.
Oh, you got a success?
Great
Nice.
success.
Yes, you remember somebody teaching you a little bit of martial arts, and so you kind of use the edge of your elbow to kind of take the guy's blunt weapon and kind of turn it aside before he can connect. You're going to have a little bit of a bruised arm, but it's much better than it could have been.
I feel like Gigi would have had a music video where she was doing a martial arts inspired dance.
Yes,
So that's how she
exactly.
knows it.
Yeah, that's where she got it from. And she
I was
says
gonna
something in Japanese.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Nice. No, yeah, never mind. Next dude that you kill or beat up, you need to say sayonara, sucker.
Yeah, so let's see. It is going to be Tomas, it's your turn.
Alright. I am gonna attack closest guy with my cutting torch again.
Okay, go ahead, make me a roll.
Give me 1 second, I gotta reload my character sheet.
Oh shit, I forgot that Stephanie has 6 doses of map relief. I have a feeling you guys are going to want that.
Here
Drugs to
soon?
make us fucking feel better? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it resets your stress to 0.
Okay. The button's not working.
There's
Jack might
sensu
need 2
beans for
shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a double shot of that shit.
You need some help?
Try
I can,
completely reloading roll
There
20.
it goes.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What did you get? You
No
want to push it?
successes.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it.
Okay, roll. You could also use a story point because you have 2.
I feel like saving that story point for a little bit later would be a better idea.
Okay. Yep, so
You're gonna
add
be
1
at
stress and roll it
6
again.
stress.
Roll me a panic, because if you get a 10 or higher on the panic table, remember it cancels your action.
Me and Tomas were born in the
7.
stress.
Nervous twitch. Okay, everybody gets another stress point, but you do manage to connect, and because he already blocked, he is dead. You basically burn through his heart.
Nice.
And he is gonzo.
Tomas becoming a cold-hearted.
Where's the
killer.
noise?
Oh yeah, let me get that real quick.
Nice. And he's like, ah!
Yep.
Smells like bacon.
fucking dying! You're killing me! Please stop!
Yep. And you actually hear a little alien shrieking in pain as you do that.
Oh, these dudes are carrying. Great.
Expecting mothers.
Yes, they're expectant mothers. Exactly. Oh, fuck.
We're gonna have to burn their bodies when we're
Okay,
done.
Gigi, it is your turn. What?
He was just saying we're gonna have to burn the bodies when we're done.
Oh yeah. Well, you have a feeling that the cutting torch just annihilated, but whatever, it's in that guy's chest.
That guy's chest.
I meant the
But-
rest of these guys.
Exactly. Who knows about the rest of them?
Yeah, that's fair.
So I
Esteban,
still
you're-
get to attack back, right?
Yep, you get, or actually, you blocked, so yeah, you don't get an attack. You get a fast action, which is like,
Right.
you can move, or, for example, if Stephanie agrees, you could grab a dose of nap relief from her.
1 second. Let me roll power.
Oh yeah, right, thank you. Okay, you're down to 2.
Alright.
But yeah, you can't do an attack action because you used your attack action to block.
Okay, let's see then. You said I could grab a dose from,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be able to use it this turn.
I'll let you use it.
Alright, well that's what I'll do then.
Okay, she's down to 5. Reset your stress to 0. You feel a sudden calm wash over you. Like, everything's alright, man. Like, I don't know what the big deal is, bro.
You're too high.
Jesus, popping pills.
I told you to lay off.
You're also
Lay
really
off the
hungry.
space
for some
heroin.
reason. You're also really hungry for some reason now.
Oh, it's just space weed. You're fine.
Okay. But, yeah. Okay, so now, let's see. This guy is gonna attack, he's gonna attack Jack, because he sees you as the major threat. Or actually, he would have probably attacked Tomas, because you were the first, you killed one of them, so.
Because I'm the whaler on the moon.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna attack you with his harpoon.
No.
And, this guy actually has a knife.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
God.
Oh no.
That is 3 damage. And you well, yeah, this is in the same initiative order. So, you used your action, so take 3 damage, stress.
Nice.
Wait, actually, he probably couldn't reach you. So he would have to attack, Jack, or Esteban, or Gigi. So, let's see. Each of the 3 of you give me, 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5 and 6.
Why don't you just
Gigi,
roll
you
a
make this
3-sided die?
Let me just roll off.
Oh yeah, so,
Yeah, roll a d6.
I'm gonna roll 1d3. Okay, so who wants to be 1, who wants to be 2, who wants to be 3?
Go from left to right.
Okay. It's gonna be Esteban. How much health do you have?
3.
Okay, you're down to
Not
0. Make me a
anymore.
critical injury roll.
Shit.
So roll me a d66.
D66. There we go.
What did you get?
63.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure
Disemboweled.
that's bad.
Instant
Oh.
death.
Jesus.
He manages to stab you in the liver and
It's a big knife.
draws down to your pelvis, and your guts just splay out.
That's this guy right in front of Jack, right? This dude right here?
Yep,
Okay.
you are dead.
Esteban!
Now-
I barely knew ye! Sorry.
Now, no, it's all good. Let me, okay, so, do you want to control Guy Fieri?
Guy Fieri. Where's he at?
Guy
he's
Fieri
gonna
or
be-
Stephanie?
Oh yeah, you can take Stephanie, I forgot, yeah. So,
I can take Stephanie.
yeah, she's already here, so let me, that'll be easier for me. So let me,
I like to imagine guys like hiding in a closet, like in Left 4 Dead when your teammate dies.
Yeah. We're just waiting to be fucking saved
Where-
so we can spawn out.
There's a guy clone in every single room.
Yeah.
It's
Just
like our
waiting to be awoken.
Yeah.
like
okay,
our
this
encounter
guy
with him
is
earlier.
gonna attack again. He's gonna attack you, Gigi, because you attacked him.
Fury just pops out of the wall like, "Hey guys, want to hang out now?"
So did he get stunned by me last time or no?
Yeah, and that's why he didn't act.
Okay, we're in the next
The
round. I
round
got it.
before that, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, he manages to hit you. Do you want to block or do you want to take it?
I'll take it this time because I need to be able to fight back.
Okay, add 1 stress and take 1 health damage. Jack, you have to go hide.
I just saw fucking Esteban's guts spill out onto the fucking floor, and I'm fucking freaking the freak out. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna like probably run back here.
Yep, and you
I'm
almost stumble on his guts. Like, you
yeah,
you
like
feel
I
your boot
slide.
act a little bit of intestine, and you actually cut, like, as you're running, you split it open with your shoe, and some of his half-digested, gut
Ugh.
food spills out. It's like pre-poop, basically.
Lovely.
It's ramen.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
And it smells like sewage.
Yeah, so I ran back here behind this corner, and I immediately take another shot, and I'm actually, I take another shot. I'm drunk.
Okay. So,
But that-
I'm gonna let you remove 3 stress,
Ooh,
but you're gonna be at a -1 for all agility-based rolls.
okay. So shooting
So
my
that's gonna
gun,
be-
shooting my gun's not an agility-based roll, is it?
It is.
Okay, all right.
That, mobility, and piloting, but you're not gonna have to do any piloting. Okay, this guy is gonna come around, and he's gonna attack Tomas. So, he's got an improvised weapon. He misses. Tomas, it is your turn.
The Moss is gonna try and get some nap relief because he is stressed the fuck out.
Okay, so Stephanie, are you gonna let him take some? Stephanie?
Oh, he's muted.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Tomas needs some drugs because he's way too tweaked out at the moment.
Yeah, he's like a fucking crackhead right now.
Yeah, no, he needs like super caffeine to reach that tweak level status of just being completely fine
He
while
needs
being
to
super
drink-
twitchy.
He needs to drink 100 cups of coffee in a single day, like Fry from Futurama.
Yes.
Like Fry. Yep. So
Yeah.
are you gonna let him? Okay. So
How many doses do I have?
you gave one to Gigi, so now you have 5.
Okay, yeah, I can give one up.
Okay. So that's gonna be your fast action.
Cool.
So you can basically run to her, grab the dose, inject yourself, and then you have a slow action. Your slow action could be to attack somebody.
All right, cool. And I'm gonna take all that stress off, and I'm gonna move myself here, and then I'm gonna attack. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the guy that killed Esteban.
Okay. Go ahead. Make me your close combat roll. Okay, that's 1 success. So he already killed Esteban this turn, so he can't block. How do you want to kill him?
Oh, I am going straight for the nuts, starting and then bifurcating him with the cutting torch.
Nice.
You hear him all of a sudden, he's like, huh? As you start hitting the nuts. And you
You
hear
make
a little
him a
shriek from inside his
castrati.
chest as you go up. As you go up, you hear like a little as you're going up, and you start to see him bubbling in the chest as you're doing it, as if there's like some sort of thing eating at him from the inside. And he falls in 2 cauterized halves, like left to right. Okay. GG,
Now
it's
that's
your
what I
turn.
call a weenie
And I rolled
roast.
power, and I didn't lose any.
Did he kill
Yep.
the thing inside?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
no, I
Yeah.
cut the guy
Okay,
right
okay.
in half.
Okay. Just wanted to be clear. I'm sorry.
Alright, I've got a score to settle with this guy who I've been duking it out with.
Okay, roll me close combat.
Can I
You missed.
push that?
Yep, out of stress. And okay, you get a success. And let's see. Yeah, he can't block, so how do you kill him?
This time, the stun baton goes right into his mouth. Like, I bust his teeth out with it, and I just, like, cram it down his throat as
Yeah,
deep
and
as it'll
you s-
go.
Yeah, you see he's like Marv in Home Alone 2. Like, you know, where you see like the skeleton flash and his hair fucking goes into a fucking crazed afro. And then he falls to the ground dead.
Ooh, I lost
Okay,
2
so we're
power
down
on
to
that
power.
one.
Yep.
That's worth it, though.
Yeah,
Okay,
of
one
course.
last guy is gonna come after he's gonna come after Tomas.
You can loot a battery from my corpse after the fight.
Oh, yeah, true.
If it's not soiled with, you know, pre-poop. Whoops, wrong.
Or you mean post ramen?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay, that's 2 damage. So, Tomas, because you already blocked this round, or because you already acted this round, you can't block. But what is your talent again?
Brew grit.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. So, yeah, take 2 damage and 1 stress.
Yep. Got it.
Okay, Jack, it is your turn. You've just had a deep breath, and you're able to act on your own again.
Can I just RP that I'm freaked out, like beyond consolation, and I just fucking am like in this hallway in this corner by myself, like huddled, like sitting on the ground, huddled up against my knees, like holding like like holding my gun pointed towards the air, like kind of like leaned up against my hands that are holding it, and I'm just like freaking the fuck out, like muttering to myself about how, like, about that past case and about
How all
like,
of it is connected.
how nothing is fucking ever gone right in my life, and this is just another fucking chapter of that fucking same fucking book, and I'll
Yep.
never be able to. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna fucking move from the spot that I'm in.
Okay, I'm gonna let you because that's really good RP, and because you're kind of using your signature item, I'm gonna let you lower your stress by another 2.
Nice. All right.
Tomas, it's your turn again.
Well, I am going hard at this guy again with that cutting torch.
Okay, go ahead.
Seems
roll
to
me,
be working.
Yep.
Who knew fire would work against flesh?
Okay, so that's 1 damage, and let's see. He technically can block this round, so he is going to try. Okay, so he takes 2 damage. You manage to, like, burn out one of his eyes, and it becomes this congealed mass of flesh. And he surprisingly manages to take it. Like, he doesn't even scream out in pain. He just bites his tongue so hard that it bleeds. GG, it's your turn.
I don't lose any power off of that.
Oh, yeah. So,
I'm going after this guy then.
okay, go ahead and make me a close combat roll.
Damn it.
Do you want to push?
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead, add 1 stress, and then re-roll.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Yeah, you lunge, but you miss. Twice. This guy is going to, he's gonna back up, start coughing violently. It's coming! The angel is awakening! And he's, despite the clear pain he seems to be going through, he smiles. Jack, it's your turn again.
All right. So by this point, I've shaken it off. I've gotten the shot in me. I'm feeling loose. I'm like, fuck this. I can't let them die like this. So, yeah, I'm gonna run back over, standing over Esteban's body. I see that guy coughing, and I basically I get to the door right as he's saying it's coming. I'm like, God damn it! So I take aim with the gun, and
Okay, it's going to be a net of +1. It would be +2, but because you're drunk, it's going to be -1. So, yep,
so just
a +1.
just a 1. All right, yeah, I'm gonna shoot this
Yeah.
this fucking dude.
Yep.
Let me. Okay, there's that. And there. Oh, there's the roll, and I missed. I'm gonna push that.
Okay, add me 1 stress and roll again.
God damn it!
You missed twice. The guy starts to convulse a little bit.
I think that's why I missed, because he's convulsing and shaking, and so like I just didn't have a clear shot. Plus, I'm still a little nervous, and I'm also drunk.
Keep telling yourself that, Jack.
Yeah. Keep
It's
telling
mainly
yourself that.
because I'm drunk. All right, shut up. All right.
Okay, Tomas, it's your turn. Oh yeah, and Stephanie, I forgot to give you an initiative, so I'm just gonna give you, I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give this guy 11, so that you can take 10.
Okay. Now, how do I get?
So you could dash at the guy and manage to.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going.
Okay, go ahead.
Going and
What's your war cry? Oh shit. Never mind.
Okay, make me a panic roll.
His war cry is "oh shit" as he slips on.
Okay, you managed to hold it together, but yeah, you slip on one of Esteban's trailing intestinal bits,
Ugh.
and you barely manage to keep yourself from falling over. GG, what are you gonna do?
Gonna go in with the stun baton, even though I don't think it's gonna do much to the
Okay.
chest burster in there.
Okay, go ahead. Okay,
Hey.
and he can't block, so you manage
I'm gonna plant
to,
it right in the middle of his chest.
You're gonna hear a little bit of a shriek of pain, and let me
Lose a power.
so. You're gonna shoot through a streak of pain, but you got the feeling you didn't kill it. But the guy is totally dead. And he falls back. You get a feeling that, like, if this were some sort of turn-based RPG, you might get a few more seconds to act before whatever's inside of him bursts open. So, Stephanie, what do you want to do?
I don't have Stephanie's PC character sheet.
You don't. Oh, geez, that's weird. Let me. I must have accidentally forgot to let you view. Okay, now it's not letting me open it.
Right.
Let me refresh real quick.
I hope chat's enjoying this. I'm enjoying it.
Let me see. Ah, there we go. Okay, so let me edit. Okay, so can be editing control.
Yeah, I'm liking how much
There
action
we
we're
go.
getting
Yeah,
so far.
me too. Me too.
Oh yeah.
Here we are.
I can't believe
Okay.
fucking Esteban died. Jeez.
And to a damn church freak and not a xenomorph.
man.
Yeah.
One good knife shot. Okay.
And-
Okay,
What do I have? I have. Did I have a knife?
yeah,
Stephanie
it
has a
should
knife?
be.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Alright. I'm going to run up and just dive, like both hands clasping the knife, pointing down, arms outstretched, slam into the center of the chest.
Okay, go ahead.
Like,
I'm going to give you a +1. A +1 because your medical knowledge lets you figure out the exact place to kind of hit in the sternum to really go through it.
Legend of Zelda style.
So,
Doing
yeah.
that link down smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's really much of a way that you'd be able to miss this because he's not moving. So, I'll tell you what. You managed to kill it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oops, I already rolled anyway. Well, there we go.
Auto.
Yeah, you managed to
hit
kill it.
anyway. There you go.
And that is the end of combat.
Nice.
I'm like slide over, and I'm not standing above his body anymore, but I'm just like looking down at Esteban, just like fucking. I'm shook. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
So,
We should get
as a
in.
final
Get
church
that.
agent falls to the ground, you lean on your weapons and catch your breath. The room is stained in blood, but you manage to survive. Since the man attending the drill left it alone, you can hear it spark and overheat. Soon it ceases to function altogether. The room is now silent. Now that you're not fighting for your life, you can see a series of blinking lights on the black box plate, as well as a long-range radio mounted next to a terminal. Examining the lights, you can see that each one corresponds to an EEV. There is a legend attached to the light board. Examining the legend, you see that these lights indicated beyond capacity and biocontamination. Every single EEV is listed here, except for two. EEV-7 and EEV-8. EEV-8 is registered with beyond capacity, but not biocontamination. EEV-7 appears to be completely fine. Next to the long-range communication, there's a 9-digit keypad, a phone, and a coordinate reader attached to the wall. There's a book glued to the wall next to the keypad. It's filled with contact numbers: HQ, Colonial Marines, Emergency Repair Services, and every one of the planet's visitor centers are listed.
Alright. Tomas is gonna go up to the radio
Yep.
and try and radio the Colonial Marines.
Okay. Colonial Marine Dispatch, please state the nature of your call.
This is Tomas Rubius, an inspector for the Milky Way Cruise Company. We have had a biological contamination incident on... Oh shit, what's the cruise liner's name again?
The Galaxy. The USS
On the Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Passengers have evacuated. However, it seems like all the evacuated shuttles are contaminated. Full ship contamination. We need you guys to come out and take care of everything. Total loss.
All right, ma'am. Sir, do you know your coordinates at the moment?
And I would feel that Tomas would know them.
Yep. Are there other survivors?
Unfortunately, no. And even worse, all of the stops that the Galaxy has made are compromised.
Okay. Can you get to an EEV now?
We can try.
Okay, get to an EEV and turn on the emergency beacon. We'll be sending a recovery craft to your location immediately. Estimated travel time is approximately 6 to 7 days.
Yes, sir. We'll be on our way.
God be with you. And, yep. Call cuts. So, yeah, now that you have the gap splitter, you realize you don't have to go back through the vents. You can actually just go this way.
It's literally a powered zip line.
It's a powered bridge.
Effectively, yeah. Just kind of go.
It's literally a bridge that can make it. It's just like a thing that goes across that broken bridge.
It's a 2x6.
Yeah.
You just walk across it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I will be right back. I'm going to take a whiz.
That's cool.
So
I
you
can
guys
put the BRB screen if everybody needs to fucking take a break and go get a drink and
bio break,
snack break.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk
Both of these nuts break.
I'm gonna talk to chat. Jam,
Sounds
you been
good.
enjoying it? I've been enjoying it.
Be right back.
Seeing Esteban die in front of Jack fucking shook him to the soul. I hope everybody's enjoying it. So Grandpa Joe's last name was actually Bofidis. Never knew that.
The both of these have a proud history.
Man, fucking, I'm not gonna lie, fucking reptile lover surprised the fuck out of me when Quinn? What's his name? Quinn?
Quinn.
When Quinn showed up at the beginning, he surprised the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that was a good call by Jam, because one of the things I didn't want to do is basically kind of write a character into a death, because it's like I want a death to be under while the character's under, under control.
Yeah.
Because that would be unfair otherwise. So
That makes sense.
I thought it was a good call.
Yeah,
Plus,
that
you
is a good
guys
call.
haven't figured out that they were letting the impregnated passengers off.
No, we didn't figure that out.
So yeah, I had to.
No, I figured that when they were calling people to go to their muster stations, they were just getting them ready to fucking get attacked by aliens as they were trying to escape, and then those that survived just would get dragged off and put into like I just figured I don't know what I was thinking. But I guess
I mean,
when they called them to muster stations, that was probably
I'm not
calling
talking about that. I mean, I'm talking about the entire cruise.
Oh, whenever we went on, like got
Yeah,
off
every
the
time
boat.
the ship stopped. Yeah, that's why the guys first went missing in the beginning of Act 1. They all got let off on that first lava world. That's what that little medical incident I hinted to about was. It was somebody giving birth. And that face hugger that you saw in the ocean world.
Yeah. I think with the facehugger and the ocean world, I think what I figured at that point is that the church folk were getting off and like planting eggs or something on the planet.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I like that it was kind of a mystery that that kind of took some thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I was constantly thinking about like what was going on, but like, I don't know. I feel like when we were on those planets, I feel like we were there, we did the activity, and then we left, like, and that was it. And like the bad stuff happened during the activity, so like.
Yeah, on me, I should have had more clues.
Yeah, a little bit more context.
Part of it was if I did that too much, I didn't want you guys to catch on to the entire plan way too early. But, I mean, there was also just the fact that I didn't want to have to make out, like, custom maps for
the planets.
Because...
No worries.
Oh, man.
No worries. Jam says that watching us piece together the story as this has gone on has been so much fun.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed getting to run you guys through it and kind of watching you guys really get immersed in your characters.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's to a point where like I have to kind of separate myself as a GM because I start liking the characters too much, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to kill them,
or at least try very hard.
I mean, look at what happened to poor Esteban.
Bro.
Yeah, exactly. And
he got one shot.
Yeah, you know the worst part about that? The picture that I used for Esteban is someone I actually know in real life.
You're gonna have to tell him he got gutted like a fish by a crazed cult member.
Yep, that worships xenomorphs.
Yeah.
Oh man, if he ever watches this.
Oh, I hope he does.
I saw that roll of 63 and I was like, oh, I know that's bad.
Yeah, I think it's anything over like 43 something is potentially fatal.
Jeez.
But like anything basically like, let's see. Let me see because some of the things are fatal if you don't like get immediate medical attention, but yeah, anything that is 63 or above is death no matter what. So literally you got the lowest number. If you'd gotten literally anything lower, you could have had a chance to survive.
Damn.
Oh man, that's sad. But at least it shows you the stakes are,
The stakes are high.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're human, the cultists, they don't fuck around.
Yep, they're crazy. They're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They gave zero fucks that I fucking stabbed that guy right off the bat and murdered that dude. They gave no fucks about that at all. They didn't even mention that guy after I killed. Like, they weren't like, oh, let's avenge Jimbo. And they didn't say shit. They were like, nope. We
You
see
look
what
down
we
at
need
the
to
name
do.
tag and you see one guy named Cletus.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Jimbo.
The other
I'm sorry.
Jim Bob.
Jimbo, Jim Bob, Jim Billy, and Cletus.
God damn it! I'm sorry. I'm from,
No,
the,
it's
I'm
okay,
from
I
the
love it.
Midwest. All right. What
So
do
am
you
I.
expect?
Dude, I'm in fucking Kansas. I'm in the middle of the Midwest.
Hell yeah!
I'm as
all right.
Midwest as you can get.
That's true. That's true.
But,
All right, is
yeah.
everybody back?
I think so.
All right, cool. I'm
I'm ready.
Okay, so you guys can put yourselves here. Do you guys, Stephanie, you notice that, some of your
Oh, can
other, yep, what? Sorry, what?
So I want to
I
grab
would-
that battery from the Esteban's body.
Okay, I'm gonna say because the body is so horrifically mutilated, that it gives you +1 stress to do so.
Here, could I have done it?
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
So, since I was like, like I said, I stepped off of his body and like looked down, and then like after a while of like just like in my own thoughts looking at him, I kind of kneel down and go through whatever fucking clothes that is left, and yeah,
Yep.
I'll take the stress, and then I'll give.
Oh,
I'll
you're
give
not
G-
gonna need this. You're not gonna take the stress because you have seen this sort
I've
of thing
seen the
before.
shit. All right. Then
Yeah.
I'll give the battery to Gigi.
Okay, and so
I'll just hand
yeah,
it to
as
you
you're
without
rifling
even
through his
fucking-
things,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, you find his the little award he won for his poster, and
Also get the camera.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
definitely taking
find-
his fucking camera for sure.
You're probably gonna
Yeah.
take his bottle of champagne too.
Yeah.
Nah, I've already got a bottle of aged whiskey and a bottle of Green Isle whiskey straight from Ireland.
yep. So
And I've only taken.
it's actually from
fucking-
Space
I've only-
Ireland.
It's from Space Ireland.
Yes, with all them space leprechauns.
And all the
Space
all the
leprechauns, space
whiskey.
potatoes, space
All
right.
potatoes.
Yeah,
It's like
so
Hitchhiker's Guide to the
car
Galaxy,
bombs.
where they build another exact copy of Earth.
I feel
Yeah.
like Jack looks at champagne like sparkling grape juice.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like,
I mean,
Okay.
it's not from the Champagne region of France, so therefore it is sparkling.
it's
Yeah, it's-
from space France, all right. So it's space
Yeah.
Okay,
champagne.
Space champagne.
Champagne
There we
region of the
go.
galaxy.
If it's not from the, it's only champagne if it's from the Champagne region of France. Otherwise, it's Champagne's monster.
All right. Anyways, what else? What else do I find on him besides the camera and what else did you
The
say
little
was on
trophy.
the trophy?
The trophy. Let's see, what else did he have in his inventory? Let me
I
go
had a
through
motion
his-
tracker.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, he has
definitely
a
taking the motion tracker.
Actually,
Yeah.
Stephanie can take the motion tracker because she's
I was
got a
gonna
lot
say,
of open
I got
space.
I got a lot of shit. I'm gonna dump this fucking salt and
Really?
Yeah, I don't need
'Cause,
that
you know-
anymore.
Are you sure?
I haven't used it once. No, I don't want the salt.
No,
I
you gotta yell pocket salt and throw it in somebody's eyes.
That's exactly what I gave you for.
No, I don't. That's great, but no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to. What did you say?
You want the barbecue
What'd
sauce
you-
that Esteban has in his pocket?
What'd you say he's got in his pockets?
Barbecue sauce from the first planet. He's got a Seegson system diagnostic device +2 to Comtech. He's got $483.
Somebody's taking my money.
I take that for sure.
God damn, that's cold. Fucking rifling through his wallet. Okay, yeah, so are you gonna take the barbecue sauce?
No.
Okay. So you're gonna leave him sautéing in a bit of barbecue sauce.
I don't need the barbecue sauce.
Okay.
I specifically take the battery, but I'm gonna give it to Gigi.
GG.
Yes.
Are you gonna take the motion tracker?
I'm gonna.
I've got the motion tracker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll take the motion tracker, but I'll give it to Stephanie.
Okay. And then, do you want
what
to take the diagnostic device?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. Plus, so yeah, that'll give you a +2 to contact. And then, yeah, the video camera.
And the video camera.
Okay.
Okay, 2 to contact. Okay.
Yeah. So.
And yeah, I'm also dumping my copy of Space Beast as well for that video camera.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I don't think I need that book anymore either.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm sorry I didn't do Pocket Salt. I didn't even think about it until you guys said it, honestly.
Well, some of you guys have spices, I think.
Pocket Paprika.
I mean, if it's Guy Fieri, he just kind of sweats at.
Yeah, he just sweats.
He's just too spicy.
He sweats
he's
soy
so
sauce.
flavorful.
Yeah, how else do you think he became mayor of Flavortown?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys get here and you're letting the gap splitter extend.
My bad. I bet this thing extends slow as shit, too.
Bad.
Yeah, it sounded bad. Oh, fuck.
You guys want to run?
Yes.
I yell at everybody, run!
Everybody, make me a mobility check.
Oh.
Can I?
Yes.
A fucking dumb decision if I fucking say the words that I want to say right now.
We're gonna make. Okay, so Jack, you still need to make one.
I know, it's because I'm thinking of what Jack would do.
Well, let's see.
Would Jack fucking sacrifice it? Would Jack stand in the way and shoot his gun so that these three can fucking make it? That's what I'm thinking about right
That's
now.
up to you.
I know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking about right now.
So Stephanie managed to make it. Gina managed to make it. Tomas, you still need to make a.
Oh, I did.
Gina.
Okay,
I
so that
refreshed.
literally everybody manages to get it. So Jack, it's literally only on you. The rest of them are managing
I'm
just
sorry.
fine.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
So do you want to try? I mean, so basically, because actually, regardless of whether you fail or succeed, if Stephanie wants to, she can give you her success.
I'm about
Okay.
to just grab you
Alright.
against your will and pull you across the gap.
Okay, and how about we do that? How about
I see you thinking about it, and I just grab your collar and yank you.
And I'm like, as you're yanking me, I'm like shooting. Can I get a gun? Can I get a shot off as Stephanie's yanking my collar?
Sure, it's going to be at a -1 though.
Okay.
Have you noticed that this xenomorph, this alien, has a very sharp chin?
It's
Like it could
fucking
cut
Chad.
through glass.
God damn it! It's the Chad alien. This alien's probably fucking buff as fuck too.
Yeah, this alien is
All right, so Stephanie's.
50% bigger than the one you saw at the
Oh my
at the
god!
stage,
All right, Stephanie's pulling on my collar. Here comes my shot.
and it's got a giant penis.
Fuck, I missed. All right, so let's fucking move.
Go ahead. Okay.
All right,
So-
so I'm right behind Stephanie, getting dragged. Oops.
You're okay. So get up the stairs.
All right, so we're up all the way up the stairs. All right.
Mm-hmm. hear it coming after you. But as you manage to get up the stairs, and you get out at deck 3, put yourselves up here.
Hold on, let me zoom out. Okay.
Up where?
Yeah, up
The
here.
top left of the
there we go.
stage.
Oh wait, no, actually not deck 3, it should be deck 5, my bad, I was thinking of something else. So, my bad.
Still though, probably left side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a slaughterhouse in here. There's blood everywhere. Smears of blood. You see people dead of all ages. Old people, young adults, children, a lot of toddlers, actually. If Esteban were here, he'd probably know why. But it just drives home that these creatures don't care. As you're walking through the promenade shops, you hear a noise coming from, let's say, the Sorrentos.
And what does it sound like?
It sounds like a bit of clanging.
It sounds like a guy saying, "Whoa, brother, get off me with that second mouth." No, I'm just kidding.
So, you look in, or do you look in?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, let's look in.
Okay. You see a man in a black shirt with flames. He's over a kitchen counter. You see a dead serpentine-like nymph thorn on the counter, and Guy Fieri is chopping it up with his knives. He's like, "Whoa, this thing is spicy, brother. This is gonna go great in some garbage nachos."
Oh my god.
He actually cuts out the inner mouth. He's like, "Oh, this stuff's like popcorn chicken, brother. Whoa!" And he actually eats the inner mouth, tosses it up. "Whoa, that's crunchy. Got a kick to it."
I
He
just
smacks it.
I look at everybody in the group. I say, maybe we should leave.
He's like,
Let's leave him to his
This
flavor.
guy's crazy.
Wait.
He's eating xenomorphs.
It's like, "Where are you guys going? I'm about to cook up a nice barbecue. We're gonna go straight to Flavor Town. Whoa!" And he actually is gonna start joining you because he's like, "Well, don't got any
Nothing
customers
better
no more.
to do.
You guys want to hang out?"
I guess.
As long as you don't eat any more xenomorphs, I guess. You know they're filled with acid, right?
Gives him the kick, brother.
That's where the spice comes from. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. Anybody who, I mean, it might be harmful to the rest of you guys, but I'm naturally spicy, so.
You've built up the tolerance over the years to all the spices in the universe.
Yeah, you see him actually, he's got a bit of a sweaty hand, and he starts to, and he kind of wipes his hands off, and the sweat lands on the alien, and it starts to burn through its skin.
Maybe we have the
Jesus.
super weapon against the alien now.
Okay, that part I'm kidding about,
No,
but yeah.
okay, all right.
he's-
That's fair.
He's
That's
like,
just
"Okay, one
funny.
more bite for the road, brother." And he chops it up and he grabs a bit of the tail, and then,
Ugh,
"Okay, we're good to go." Now,
what the hell does it taste like?
it tastes like spicy popcorn chicken, brother.
Wow.
I'll tell you. Get a couple of other spices, put this in a tomato base, and you got some killer salsa for some garbage nachos.
Jesus Christ. I I haven't mentioned this, but I pull out a cigar from my breast pocket. I've got a half smoked cigar. Obviously, in my picture, I got a cigar, and I just for the first time this whole time, I light it up in the middle of this fucking cruise boat.
Okay, and as you're passing Michael Kors, you hear the sound of crying. A woman crying. And Jack, as you walk past, you hear your name. Yep.
Ah, damn it.
Oh my god, Jack, what the fuck is happening?
God damn it, Michelle. Why aren't you off this boat yet?
I went up there. I went up to the deck, and all of the pods were locked, and I looked in the window. They all had these things on their faces.
They rigged the pods.
Yeah, you remember seeing that every single pod except for two, which Tomas knows are on this floor, except for two, had registered biological contaminants.
All right, well then we need to get to one of those pods.
I think it's
Yep.
pod 7.
And
is
they
the
are
pure
in
one.
the stern. So there was EEV7 and EEV8. EEV8 said that it was registering weight above capacity, whereas EEV7 was reading all in the green.
So we got to get to 7. All right, well let's
Yep.
go. All right,
Okay.
Michelle, come on, you're coming with us.
Okay. She sighs. She kind of is jazzing herself up. Okay.
I hand her my knife.
She takes it, and you know that she's scared now because anybody would be, but she knows how to handle herself in a fight.
All right.
You taught her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I taught her the
So
basics.
everybody. Yep. You guys can move up to here. Nice.
What happened?
If anybody needs to see the reference image of the alien we encountered a minute ago, it's in the general chat.
Let me see. Can I fucking... Yeah, all right. There we go.
God.
That's fucking great.
Look at that fucking chin, boy. And he's got them swole arms too. He got the fucking shoulder muscles, bruh. Dude, that is a total fucking Chad alien. That is amazing.
It's a new
That's
strain.
fucking amazing.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
yeah, you guys can get up to here.
There we go.
And as you're walking in, you remember going to this area about 12 hours ago?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I definitely remember coming in here.
Okay. So, yeah, if you guys place yourselves right around here.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Grab your character.
You good?
Have we spent 5 minutes in a calming situation yet?
I'll say sort of, yeah. And also, don't forget that Stephanie has nap relief.
Okay,
So does that-
but I can
does
help
that-
someone else relieve an additional stress just naturally with my talent.
Yeah, it's up to
So-
you what you want to do.
I'm gonna comfort Gigi because I think she was more stressed out. Yeah, the
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
So wait, does that mean that just being in the calm space for 5 minutes, does that lower stress?
Yeah, by 1.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm good then.
And Gigi
Okay.
can go down by 2 because I helped her.
Yeah. Okay, so walking into the church retreat, the first thing that hits you is the heat. It's intense, and you immediately feel yourself start to sweat. The humidity is oppressive. Feels like you're walking through warm soup. The next thing that hits you is the smell. The foul stench of rotting meat fills your nostrils, making it hard to breathe. You barely suppress the urge to gag as you continue into the main chamber. As you reach the chamber, the reason for the smell becomes apparent. Dozens of bodies are attached to the walls, cocooned in some kind of dark, glossy substance. Many have those parasites attached to their faces. Others are already dead, their torsos torn open from the inside. Yet others are being cocooned into large, leathery, egg-like structures. You actually see a few people you recognize. Some of the people from third shift down in Deck 1. You see, remember the people at the banquet? They're here. You see a couple of faces, remember that girl you helped at the beginning of Act 1, Jack?
Yeah.
She's here.
The little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
You only recognize her because of her hair. Her face has been horribly mutilated. In the center of the room, behind a pulpit, is the familiar face of Father Norman Barr. He looks unwell and is being attended to by another man in incredibly ornate religious garb, gilded with golden thread with a large headdress. On an altar in front of the two is a creature you don't fully recognize. It appears similar to the scorpion-like parasites you've seen on the faces of other victims, but this one is considerably larger and has webbing between its spindly limbs. Instead of a pallid flesh tone, the creature is black as night, much like the larger monsters. However, it is curled up and motionless, similar to the dead parasites. Heretics! Father Barr says, between hacking coughs. He's clearly in great pain, yet he smiles between his coughs and convulsions. I offered you a path to God! Yet you wish to revel in your own damnation. You do not deserve the blessings of the angels. I will not let you prevent our ascension! With this, he no longer can speak and starts to cough up blood. There's a sound of cracking bone and tearing flesh as Father Barr convulses violently. His expression is remarkably peaceful despite the agony. The other man keeps Father Barr restrained as he continues to convulse until, finally, there's an eruption of blood and gore from the father's exposed chest.
Sweet.
Give me a second. There's a surprisingly loud hiss coming from the body before you see the small horror that emerges. It is similar in color to the face parasites, at least from what you can see past the blood. Its head possesses a small, spiked crest, and possesses 2 pairs of small, slender limbs. It lets out a surprisingly loud shriek. Which is immediately answered by a chorus of hisses in the distance. Unfortunately, Esteban is not around to help you. The man dressed in the ornate robes. Let me first. Looks at the smaller creature with admiration, like a parent seeing the birth of their first child. There truly are angels in all of us, he says, before the small nymph leaps onto him, begins to greedily devour the man who does nothing to resist. Over the sound of tearing flesh, you can hear the hissing and growling of more alien beasts. They're getting closer. It's now or never. They're almost upon you. Run.
Yep.
We should run to... Well, actually, Stephanie would not know about this, would she?
Yeah, where the fuck is the fucking... All I know is that it's... I just remember hearing that it's fucking number 7.
Yep, and
Tomas
EV
would know
number
where
7.
it's at, though, right?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
it's this one right
okay.
here.
EV7 here.
Tomas is gonna sprint towards it and yell, "Follow me!"
You can't run all the way there. You're gonna have to go through this way. So this is gonna be zone by zone. So everybody gets to make one move.
One
All right.
square at a time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wondered how movement
Everybody go
that
ahead.
worked. Do we need to roll initiative?
Nope.
Or are we this
I'm not
free?
I'm gonna make this freehand.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So I can move.
Yep, so move right. Yep, so you can move into this zone here.
Cool. Can I move like here?
Let me see. Where? You can move up to here. See where I'm pinging?
Okay. Yep.
Yep, so let me put you right there. Ish. Yep. He's dead.
Yeah, I guess we all move up there. Oh, sorry.
Michelle is coming with you. You can swear you can almost feel their hot breath behind in the back of your neck. Move one more zone.
How far can I get?
Oh.
Get
You can get into this zone.
into the
The
dressing room.
room.
Mm-hmm. Everybody make me a mobility roll.
Sweet. I need to do a -1 since I'm drunk. Hey.
Well, I succeed, but I also panic.
Yep, roll me your panic. Okay, everybody put your stress up by 1.
Getting the Alabama
Does that
shakes.
include me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, did my health ever recover from earlier?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Probably not that it matters against these guys, but
Okay, everybody make me, you can move one zone and make me another mobility roll. Okay, Stephanie, you managed to hold it together, so you don't have any adverse effects.
Yep. Succeeded. Jack succeeds.
Barely.
Barely. I'm sorry. I think I'm starting to sober up. I don't know.
Guy manages to survive. But what about Michelle? Michelle isn't behind. You hear her scream your name, Jack, as one of the xenomorphs drags her away.
Stephanie, you want to spend one of your points? Because Stephanie got 2 success.
Can I use that on that? Or are we in every man for himself mode?
It's up to you. I guess it's up to reptile level.
But it'll be the only time.
Okay. I will
Yep, everybody make me another mobility roll as you move to the next zone.
Hold up. Is there any way that I could seal the bulkhead?
You'd have to, it would cost you a turn, and you'd have to make a successful heavy machinery roll.
You know what? I'm gonna try it to slow them down.
Okay, and they will make a mobility roll. Okay,
So I'm gonna
Stephanie?
spend a story point to make sure that that bulkhead gets sealed behind everyone.
Okay. Well then, let me,
I mean, Gigi
So I
got
like
enough.
a million successes there.
Yeah, Gigi got enough to make sure that
Okay,
everyone
well-
gets through.
let me see.
I'm still gonna panic here.
Yep.
I got a 7, so I'll go up.
Everybody goes up on a 7.
Yep.
Okay, drone 3 does not make it through. Some of the other ones do. Make me another mobility roll.
Wait, are we all in,
Yeah, you guys have 4
now.
more to go.
and my extra successes don't do anything for me, do they?
No. Okay, Stephanie's okay. Jack?
Both me and Thomas failed, and we both have to roll panics.
I'm
Okay.
good, though.
I succeeded, but I need to roll panic.
Okay. So, Jack?
I rolled an 8 on my panic.
Okay, Jack, let's see what that means. I believe
Tremble.
that is... Yep, tremble. So, you start to tremble uncontrollably, which is going to slow you down, and one of the xenomorphs is going to attack you. It misses.
Thank God.
Your trembling manages to save you from an instant death. Now, Tomas, let's see if you can avoid the similar, if you can get similarly lucky. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Tomas, as you're running, there's a split second of horrific pain, and the rest of you see his skull burst from the front. You have to shout, you have to close your eyes for a second, and you feel the sting of skull fragments as they explode outwards.
God damn it.
Aw.
You want to take... What character do you want to take over?
You know, I'm gonna take over Guy Fieri.
Okay. Let me give him to you. Okay. You guys have made it one more zone.
Son of a bitch.
Geiger, you gonna move up?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, hold up. Let me see if I can actually...
You should be
Wait.
able to.
You might have to drag a new token from your.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'll delete this one then.
Boom.
That picture is amazing.
I know, right?
The color
Yeah.
gradient in the background is perfect too.
Yeah. Okay, make me another mobility roll, everybody.
I have a story point still.
You want to use it?
Yeah, let's use a story point. Get to the next room.
Okay. So let's see what happens. Okay, so give me a second. so Michelle still needs to roll mobility. Oop. That's no good. Michelle fails.
Guy didn't make it either.
Oh yeah.
No.
No,
But you-
brother, no!
You have story points, don't you? They transfer over.
Well, no, because I was using a story point to ensure that the bulkhead should have
Yeah,
been
but you have
sealed
two.
behind us.
You have 2. So you have 1 left.
I thought I used another story point earlier.
No, I don't believe you did.
Okay. Yeah,
I
then
don't
I'll
think
use.
you did.
Then I will definitely use one.
Okay, well, yeah, the xenomorph barely misses Michelle. So, sorry. Okay, so you guys just have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more to go. So go ahead.
Mobility roll.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Jack, who do you want to save?
Fucking. Let's save Stephanie.
Okay.
How does a double fail work? But I still
Oh, it
get a
doesn't matter.
success.
You just panic once.
Yep.
It's not cumulative.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I guess if I panic again.
Oh, you don't roll panic twice. You just roll it once.
Oh, well, I didn't roll it yet. That's my panic.
Oh,
roll.
okay. So, yeah. You're panicked. That's not good. I believe that one is, let's see.
Freeze.
Yep. You're not going to be able to make a mobility roll next turn, are you?
Do
I
you
got a
got a
story
story point?
Okay,
Use it.
I will, yeah, I'll let you burn it, but Guy, you're
So I
like,
guess it's-
whoa, brother,
Woo, brother!
as the alien smashes your head in.
No, it spits its tongue out and Guy bites it,
Yeah, Guy's like,
but his bite is not
Spicy.
stronger than the aliens.
yeah, and it goes through the back of his mouth. Okay, I'm gonna give you Michelle.
rest in flavor, brother.
God damn it.
I told you we were gonna up the body count.
Jesus.
Okay, we've got 2 more.
Alright.
Mobility roll.
I have to do it at a -2 now, don't I? For my
Why?
panic.
Oh yeah.
I had a.
Oh no, I
tremble.
failed again.
Oh god.
God
Oh, I
damn it.
still passed.
Oh,
I
I
panicked, but I
played.
still passed.
That was Guy, no.
Okay, so
Michelle.
Stephanie, roll me a panic, and Gina, roll me a panic.
Alright,
Okay,
stress,
Stephanie-
everybody.
And you're rolling it. Yep, and Michelle. Nope.
Does she want to, because you can push it.
Yeah, I'll push it if I can.
You can. You got a success.
Hey, let's go.
So who failed? It was,
Gigi.
Gigi.
She's
Okay.
a little stress.
Yep, roll panic.
Or panic.
11. 11.
Stop getting these high panic rolls.
I don't know, that one's not that
Cover.
bad. Seek
Oh, okay.
cover.
I'm gonna say that means you passed your mobility test because it means you're running faster.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I jump ahead of somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mr. Fietti
Well,
is
then.
dead.
Look at
Yep.
that little baby Michelle token.
I know.
She's so small.
you're gonna have to roll me one last mobility check, everyone.
Pocket Michelle.
Last one. Make it count.
Oh, Michelle takes it.
Yep. Jack makes it.
Come on, GG.
He makes it.
Yes.
Go.
Stephanie makes
Let's
it.
go.
And Stephanie makes it.
We all made it. Holy shit balls.
Start mashing the door close button.
Yep. And as the door closes, you hear this amazingly, terribly loud fart. Coming from down the hall. Tomas's last hurrah.
No, Tomas. At least he gassed him out before he left.
The sound of your heartbeat is nearly deafening, but you can still make out the rapidly approaching footsteps of the alien monsters rapidly gaining on you. In an adrenaline-fueled dash, you tap the controls to the hatch and make your way inside the EEV. The hatch hisses shut, and there is a loud bang as the alien slams into the vehicle, trying to claw its way towards its intended prey. Through the small window, you can see it closer than ever before. Despite having no eyes, you can feel it peering into your very soul, and it sends a shiver down your spine. Its lips curl back, further exposing its metallic teeth as it snarls in frustration. Suddenly, it backs up before slamming its entire body into the EEV. You'll feel the entire pod shake as it continues to batter the pod, seemingly trying to get inside. One of you managed to hit the eject button, and the alien shrieks in pain as it is blasted with jets of superheated plasma. The pod shudders with the sudden acceleration as you blast through the now open pod airlock into the dark void of space. Looking behind you once more, one of the drones has crawled over the now ashen corpse of its sibling, and using its powerful limbs, it is leaping out towards you. Luckily for you, even its powerful limbs are not enough to let it catch your pod. The thing screeches silently in frustration as the inertia sends it tumbling continuously in the abyss. Breathing heavily, you realize with relief that the danger is past. You've made it. You've survived a cruise through hell. There are sufficient provisions to last you 2 weeks as you wait for rescue. Hopefully, that rescue comes soon. Now, one of the players can read the sign-off message. Who wants to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay. It should now, let me see. It should now be visible to everybody as a handout.
Survivors report.
I didn't get
You
it. I didn't get it.
Okay, well, it should be visible now to all players.
Right above
I
characters.
see it.
Oh, I see it. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Survivors report of the UACSS Galaxy. Stephanie Wilson reporting. Of the thousands of passengers and crew, only 4 of us have survived. The Galaxy and settled planets within the 67 Epsilon Capricorni system have been compromised by an alien threat of deadly ferocity. We can only hope that the Colonial Marines divert forces to the system and are able to handle the monstrosities we've witnessed. This is Stephanie Wilson, signing off.
And that is where we end this campaign.
We fucking did it.
Yep, there was a lot of blood and tears, but
And farts.
And
and
farts.
lots of farts.
And a lot of alcohol.
And a lot of D's nuts jokes.
And a lot of these nuts jokes. Holy shit, GG's, guys. Holy fuck. Big, huge shout outs to Reptile Lover and Protector of Jam for writing this fucking thing, because that was an amazing
yeah.
story.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Jeez.
really fun.
yeah, I'm glad
Hell
you guys
yeah.
liked that. Yeah, I felt I had to do that little pacing in the end because I really wanted to have that final rush to the exit. Because
That was great.
yeah, that fight in the fucking comms room that went pretty well. That was very interesting.
Yeah, that was awesome. It sucked that Esteban died, but
I feel like it was necessary for somebody to die by the church's hand just because otherwise it would kind of seem like they weren't really much of a credible threat.
Yeah.
I agree.
But yeah, this was a really fun campaign to run. And if you guys ever want, maybe we'll come back to these characters eventually. But I feel like this was a good way to end it. I have a few ideas for not sequels to this campaign, but like if any of you guys have played Aliens Fireteam Elite, imagine if, say, a fire team was diverted to the galaxy.
Oh yeah.
That would be sick.
Sounds
That'd
like
be
fun.
dope.
I would love
Yeah.
playing that.
Yep, fucking shooting aliens through a Michael Kors.
Yeah, that would be fucking dope. And yeah, I wouldn't
I
mind
love-
coming. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I love that we have the pop star, we have the reunited estranged couple, and then we have the medic.
Yep.
True.
Especially the estranged couple are reunited, and then Gigi. I feel like Gigi's gonna get back to Earth, and she's gonna be like, "I have an idea for a new album. It's gonna be like totally dark and crazy, and everybody's gonna think she's lost it."
Yeah, she's gonna be fucking going
geez.
into like fucking
It's just gonna
metal.
go super goth.
Yep.
Just black everything.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
One of the ideas
Don't know
I
what
had for the
my
way this
career. I'm sure somebody filmed me giving that speech, and everyone's gonna think I'm insane now.
Oh wait. We do have. Jack still had the camera.
Mhm.
I've got the
We have the
camera.
video evidence.
Yeah.
Turns out the camera's lens cap was on the entire time.
Esteban.
I'm kidding. That would be really funny though.
That would be.
If he had low enough comtech, I would believe it, but he had like 8 comtech or something.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
But you guys want me to tell you the ending I was thinking of giving you, so that I
Sure.
can see what you're. The idea was going to be you get rescued by the Marines. One of you guys makes an observation roll, and you realize that these Marines have a Weyland-Yutani patch on their uniform. And then that's the last thing you realize before you get shot in the back of the head.
Oh shit. That would have been crazy.
That would have been really dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was a little too dark because.
It would have been great if they took us to the moon, and
And
then
then,
they could have been Wayland on the moon.
oh my god,
We're
that would have been
wailing
so
on the
good.
moon.
Damn it.
We carry our xenomorphs. But there ain't no face huggers, so we just wait for them.
Hell yeah,
I-
that would have been funny
I
as
am
fuck.
still super happy. Actually, and I did use that second story point. I remember
Yeah,
why I
saving
used
that
it.
shit.
No.
Yep.
Oh, using
The other story point was re-singing Whalers on the Moon to actually get them to come out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
oh well, I don't care.
That's fine.
Yeah, you earned it. Because, like, part of it was the sealing the door didn't work perfectly, so I'm just going to say that because it didn't work perfectly and some of the Xenos got through, you technically didn't spend a story point for that. So if anybody goes into this, like, you broke the rules, it's about having fun, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what comes first. But, oh, man.
Yeah, I got lucky with that panic roll that was seek cover at the end there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was generous because I kind of didn't want you to die. Because, like, it just wouldn't have been as interesting story-wise for
True.
GG to just kind of fucking drop dead at that point.
True.
But, man, it would have been funny if Guy Fieri survived just because then you guys are stuck in a small pod with Guy Fieri for a fucking week. So, like, what do you guys do for fun around here?
Jesus.
I mean, if we ran out of food, we definitely would be eating Guy.
Yeah, we would have.
Yeah.
But he's so spicy, if you cooked him too much, he would burn through the hull.
You'd be like asking him, so what advice do you have on cooking human flesh? No reason. Just asking.
Oh, but man, that was a fun campaign, and it makes me super excited for the Nightmare After Christmas.
But yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna say I definitely would like to revisit Jack. His character is fucking awesome. I had a blast playing that particular character.
Yeah, and I could not think of anybody like, I was literally like, I'm not going to run this campaign if I can't have Robo playing Jack Sutton.
Yeah, I enjoyed the fuck of playing Jack, and I appreciate that you thought of me for that.
Yeah, I mean, I
character.
wrote him with you in mind. Like, I was just like, you have that kind of grizzled, like, you do that grizzled voice kind of thing really well. Like, you just, when you don't see you on camera and you just are listening to it, like, it feels like you are this character to me.
I try to
Yeah.
bring my characters to life.
Yep, and you did amazingly. All of you really did.
Yeah, everybody
Like-
did kick some fucking ass for real.
Yep, and just makes me that much more stoked for what is to come, because it is going to be probably my most gruesome campaign yet.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be. I'm going to go light on the humor, at least as much as I can, because I want it. Like, if you guys have to seek therapy after this next campaign, I'll consider my job well done.
Oh God. Well, all right. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna bid y'all farewell. Fucking
Yep,
again,
same
thank you
here.
so much, Reptile. And
Yep, and thank you to Jam for doing a lot of the
Yep.
a lot of the work as well.
Huge shout out to Jam, and also shout out to everybody that played. Cheese, Sama, Psychos. Y'all are cool. I appreciate y'all. Made this a blast.
Yep. This has been fun.
Definitely. All right, good night,
Well,
guys.
this is Mother signing
Good night,
off.
everybody.
All right, chat. We're gonna fucking send it on over to the boy, the homie. He resubbed during the stream while he was streaming. That's how much of a homie Roach is. Cheese, Jam, Craig. You killed it as Gigi. Everybody did a fucking awesome job. Everybody that's lurking, thank you so much. Bungo's D&D game starts next week. Tuesday for the late night crew, and Thursday for the evening crew. I'm so stoked for that. And then more aliens next weekend. And more scary games. I gotta finish Layers of Fear 2, which that game's, it's not that scary, but. And then I'll get some more scary games, and then Back for Blood will be out, and then we'll play that a bunch, and then this month just got so much shit, and it's gonna be awesome. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much again. Y'all are amazing. I love you. Good night. Mwah.